sudah lama kita tidak bertemu, 2 minggu guys. Lumayan lama kata gua sih. It's been what, two weeks? I think that's a pretty long time if you ask me. Kangen, Ollie juga kangen. Oshashiburi desu ne. Yahoo, Ori da yo. Welcome back now, you guys. Did you guys miss me that much? Segitunya kah kalian kangen sama Ollie? Sonna ni aitakatta no, minna. 2 weeks felt like an eternity for me. Okay, pop off, drama queen. Udah kering nih, gak ada asupan Ollie. Masa sih? Miss you so much. Aitakatta yo, seni sombras Domingo. Nah, tapi kan Ollie sempet tampil. Masa sih? Ollie tampilnya juga di bagian gratis loh. I miss you, Ollie. My oceanist, your stream is like an oasis. Amazing performance on Vesto, and thus got on the free part too. You're welcome! Hello! So let me reintroduce myself, even though you guys already know me. Hi, Kureiji Ollie from Hololive Productions, second generation. Good to be black, guys. Can I get an applause, please? Oh yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, you look amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, Ori, konnichiwa. Face とても楽しかった。いっぱいOriグッズ持っていたよ。ガチ？嬉しいなんですけど、ありがとう、ももちゃん。And another Momo. Face お疲れ様です。A long time no see, you lovable goof. Was there live for creators and you were amazing. Did you guys like it? I kind of opened on creators stage, and if you guys didn't see it, I was also on the free part on creators stage also. I put the happy to good use. Now go get some rest. I did. I slept for what, 10 hours yesterday? I'm good. Ori-chan, okaeri nasai. Face is saiko datta yo. Yokatta, Nobere-san. Suckers! Wait, there's so many of you guys. I was running out of aluminium these last few weeks. Miss you bunches. Also, don't you dare call us drama queens for missing you. Thank you. Dokuma Starlight. Mind blown of a performance. Oh my god! Thank you! Oh gosh, there's so many of you guys. I feel like a dog who sees their owners coming back home from war. Hello. Down, boy! You know that meme that's been going around? Down! Sit! Thank you. Liz and Bruises and Hakas and Holos. What? Ollie, I missed you. Hope you had fun with the Hololive girls and Holostars lads. Ollie, I heard from George you asked who is pregnant and his fart incident is funny. Liz, who is your Oshi, hanged with Uncle Bruce. And finally, Armis got 3D. Yeah! And I have stories regarding that. Don't worry, I have consent to tell them. I have so many stories that I want to tell you guys. So I hope you guys are ready. This might be like a 4-hour stream. Ya, kalian siap gak nih? Ini Ollie cerita banyak banget bejibu nih. Ini mungkin bisa sampai 4 jam. Bisa buat ngabuburit puasa nih. Yeah, Crazy, thank you! Morning Panda! Ollie Doko, we've missed you so dearly. Thanks for the amazing performance at Fest. We're so proud of our Oceanist. Glad to have you back. Big love. Performance? You mean these? Hehe. Wait, ini kita mulai dari awal. Okay. Why is it not playing? Wait, I had... Okay, there we go. Now the presentation's moving. Ish. Ollie's like I show speed Indo version. What do you mean? Me? I show speed? I don't see the similarities. I can't backflip. That's Coronis advice thing. Reapers Gamer, wow, you guys are giving me a lot of super chats, a lot of welcomes. Not that I'm complaining though, you little needy goosebumps. Ollie shows me what? I won't be able to stay because I can't ignore my dumb job, but I'm happy you're back. Yeah! Don't worry about it. I'm going to stream a lot. And if anything, maybe I'll stream tonight too. After Anya's birthday, that's also coming up. I'll be at Anya's birthday. Ya, nanti kayaknya Ollie bakal streaming juga nanti malam habis streamnya Anya gitu. Jadi nanti kita bisa ngobrol lagi di situ. Ya, Minecraft. Minecraft. By the way, off topic and not important, but in case you don't stream tomorrow, it will be my birthday on the 13th. Heading to bed now, trip tired me also. It's fine! Don't worry, I'll stream tomorrow. The whole week, I'm yours, guys. I have work and deadlines, obviously. But don't worry about it. I am back for real. I will stream the heck out of myself. It'll be awesome! Yeah, I'm not going to give you any wishes. We can just do it tomorrow live. She's ours? Yeah, gitu. Anyways, bam! It's time for some Japan trip stories! Hell yeah! Waktunya Ollie bercerita, teman-teman. Ceritanya ada banyak. Itu ippai hanashi ga aru kedo minna ni detail desu. Des. Kalian udah siap belum? Duduk manis. Come on. Sit! Everybody sit down! Ears perked up! You guys better listen! Ori-chan, I miss you. We miss you. You so much. The fest was amazing and all the members were amazing, but you're so bright and amazing. I hope you enjoyed the fest because I did! Now give us hugs, head pats, and choo-choo, please. We're so proud of you. Aww. Choo-choo. I'll give more of them after I tell stories. Now, I want you to shut up! Stop sending me super chats! Stop sending me donations! Calm down, guys! Come here, tatas! Come on! I want to have a chance to talk! Nih, kalau kalian ngirim-ngirim terus, kapan Oli ngobrolnya? Ya ga? Yeah. Santai. Yeah. Oli, I heard that Al was trying to keep you and Marine away from Bibu. Huh? Really? I didn't notice. I didn't even meet them that much. Yaudah, kita cerita dari mana ya? I have notes actually. Just a moment. Oli sebenarnya punya notes sih yang ingin Oli bicarakan on stream. Yeah, so let's start from the very beginning. Kalau gitu kita mulai dari yang paling awal kali ya. We had dance lessons and singing lessons prior to Fest, which is why I was already gone 1 week before Fest even started. Iya, jadi kayak bagi kalian yang nggak tahu, sebenarnya sebelum Fest itu kita kayak ada banyak dance lesson, ada banyak singing lesson gitu. Dan oleh karena itu waktu itu Oli diterbanginnya itu seminggu sebelum Fest itu Oli udah menghilang. Yeah. So by the time we got to Japan, I did got a lot of presents already. Like I was welcomed very well by M-chan, also by Zeta too. So here's what I hate so much about the people who are accustomed to Japanese weather. Like I kept on asking them, how cold is it? So Oli kayak dari kemarin itu sebenarnya udah pada nanyain, dan ini adalah salah satu alasan mengapa Oli sangat benci sama orang-orang yang sudah terbiasa sama cuacanya Jepang ya. Oli datang menggigil. I was shivering head to toe. It was cold. And before that even, they said, "Oh, don't worry, Ali. It's not even that cold. It's actually pretty warm. It's been getting pretty warm in Japan. You won't even feel a thing. It'll be like going to Bandung or something." I'm like, "Okay, if it's like Bandung, then I guess I can actually handle it." No, it was not like Bandung. I came out of the plane only with like a t-shirt and a sweater, and that is not enough, mind you. I hate people, and even after I got out of the plane, they kept on saying, "Oh my god, it's getting warm, isn't it?" I'm like, where? How? My booger is frozen up here. Kayak kadang-kadang suka kesel gitu loh. Orang-orang bilang, "Oh enggak kok, ini di sini udah anget gitu, jadi kamu gak usah khawatir." Gak usah khawatir gimana? Itu aku keluar dari pesawat, hidung gua itu ingus sudah berbeku. Udah kayak masuk ke kulkas, tau gak sih? Ya getting warm pala kau. Anget matamu, Peyang. Suhunya berapa derajat, Li? Waktu Oli dateng berapa derajat ya? Ya mungkin ini karena Oli yang udah terbiasa dengan 20 Celsius atau 30 Celsius. I mean, even in my studio, I never go lower than 20, you know. 23 is like max cold for me. Like, that's the coldest that it can get. So by the time I got to Japan, it was 10 Celsius, which might not be a lot, but it's a lot for me. Holy shit. It's not even 16, no! It was 10! What? Anjir, itu mah bukan Bandung. Iya kan? Oh yeah, that is... I know! I mean, that's like... If people... That's like 10 degrees lower! And they kept on saying just how warm it is. It blew my mind. And I hated how M-chan just kept on saying, oh my god, yeah, it's so warm, I don't even have to wear my jacket. She was only wearing one layer of sweater! And she said it's not cold! So yeah, you know what? It came to like a rough start. I was bamboozled by how cold it was. Ya, dan di situ ya bagaimana ya? Keluar dari pesawat, Oli. Kultur sok sesok-soknya, siksek-sok. Ingin banget, guys. M10, this is ID people body, not JP body. Yeah. Welcome back, you stinky bitch. I'm not stinky. I shower every day. Glad you had a blast and you were amazing on stage. Also, 4 years, Ikso! Yo! Congrats on 4 years! Kapan ya Bandung 10 derajat? Iya! Itu yang aku pertanyakan, kayak lu kira 10 derajat itu anget? Anget bagi gua mah 38 derajat. Itu anget tuh. Demam. Yeah, so you know, it came to a rough start, but fortunately enough, Zeta, we met up with Zeta, and then she brought a lot of heat packs. Kairo is what it's called. Yeah, it turns out she bought a little bit too much kairo because she thought it'd be cold. But to her, it got warm, so she was like, yeah, I got a little bit too much, so I don't need them anymore. And she's giving them away. She gave them to me. She gave me a bunch. And it did help a lot. Ya, jadi waktu kita udah dateng, kita kan ketemu sama Zeta. Terus habis itu Zeta sempet nanya, oh, ada yang pengen heat pack gak? Aku ada banyak nih. Pengen aku bagi-bagiin. Terus menurut Oli kayaknya ini asumsi Oli saja ya. Dia tidak pernah mengatakan ini. Cuman kayaknya Zeta berpikir bahwa Jepang akan makin dingin tapi malah makin anget. Jadi kayak dia udah gak butuh kairo. Sial, itu badannya Zeta udah jadi badan orang Jepang. Sudah adaptasi, sudah evolusi itu kucing. Tapi berkat itu Oli jadi terselamatkan sih. Oli jadi akhirnya pakai kairo yang banyak. I wore a lot of kairo. Even to bed I wore a kairo. So Zeta did save my ass. And you know what else saved my ass? M-chan. So I was really cold. And you know, I couldn't move my body. I was not hyped. I was shivering like a cold penguin. Penguins don't get cold. But anyways, what I'm trying to say was, when I got to Japan, I was not the liveliest. I was very tired, jet lagged, and I'm very, very cold. Maksudnya kayak waktu datang tuh, Oli beneran pokoknya udah sedown mungkin deh. Gitu kayak udah dingin, capek, jet lag, segala macem lah gitu. Dan akhirnya M-chan mengeluarkan senjata pamungkas. And then that's when M-chan decided, oh, it's time for me to take out my secret weapon. You know what she took out? That's right, a Miyabi postcard! She got me a Miyabi postcard! Oli dikasih Miyabi postcard, langsung seneng banget. Wow! Belum waktu itu lagi ulang tahunnya Miyabi Senpai juga kan ya. It was also during Miyabi Senpai's birthday. His birthday was on the 3rd of March. So you know what? I felt like it was a birthday present for me. I don't know. It was not my birthday. It was Miyabi Senpai's birthday, but it just felt right, you know. Langsung hangat! Wow, it made you warmer. So. Miyabi ZZZ. No! Hanasaki Miyabi from Holostars. Warm inside ya. Miyabi yang mana, Le? Ubur-ubur ikan lele. Hanasaki Miyabi, Le. Yeah. Kekuatan Oshi menghangatkan tubuh. Benar. Hanasaki Miyabi ya, tolong. Aku suka semua orang kayak miyabinya berbeda-beda. Ya. Apakah ini saatnya memperkenalkan Hanasaki Miyabi? Bagi kalian yang tidak tahu, Hanasaki Miyabi adalah VTuber dari branch yang berbeda. Jadi kalau di Hololive itu kan ada JP, Ian, ID. Nah, ada branch satu lagi namanya Holostars. Yang Holostars itu khusus untuk yang cowok, guys. Dan Ollie ngefans sama sepuhnya lah. Sepuhnya namanya Miyabi. Kalau kita kan sepuhnya namanya Sora. Kalau di mereka namanya Miyabi. Nah, itu Oshi saya. Ya. Gitu. Tolong di subscribe, guys. Ganteng banget orangnya. Iya. Panggil saja Bang Mustafa. Benar, kalau nama dia di sini sih Mustafa ya. Aku diklip soalnya. Setidaknya kalau Oli bilang Mustafa gak ada yang bakal kenal gitu kan ya. Iya. Ya pokoknya itulah. Terus apa lagi ya? And then what happened? Oh, by the time we got there, we were trying to adapt, right? And apparently the hotel that we were staying at, they didn't had much accommodations nearby. Yeah. So. Yeah, our hotel, it was I wouldn't say it's a bad hotel, and I wouldn't say it's a bad location. It's actually a pretty strategic location that we were in. It's just that there weren't that many restaurants. There weren't that many convenience stores also. Like, they did have a convenience store nearby, but that was like the only convenience store. Other than that, they mostly just had supermarkets, which, you know, they're cool, but they don't have the necessities that we want, you know? Ollie, you were amazing on Fest when you performed My Ovaries Exploded. Rahim ko anget nih. Wow. Komi, apakah rahim Anda tidak apa-apa? Jangan lupa dicek rahimnya. Ya ampun. That sounds worrying. Did your ovaries really exploded? You should get that checked. Make that all our ovaries. Holy shit. I don't have them and mine exploded too. Don't die lah. Thank you though. I'm glad. We'll get to that later. I have things that I'd like to say about my own performances. Soalnya Oli sendiri punya kayak kekhawatiran sendiri terhadap performance-nya Oli. Dan kayak beberapa kesan-pesan saat Oli manggung. Hehehe. Yeah. Thank you though. Makes me really happy. Nice soup. Apalagi tuh. Birthday soon. I'm a huge fan of your vibe. I'm poor though, so this is all I can afford. That's okay, lonely dude. When's your birthday? How soon is it? Once it's your birthday, be sure to tell me on chat, okay? Chat will remember, and then we can wish you a happy birthday on your birthday live. What? Live on your birthday. Yeah! So. 5 days, we see... Oh, 5 days ka, wakatta. Berarti tanggal... On the 17th? Okay. Marked! Thank you. Yeah, there weren't that many accommodations. There were family restaurants though. So they didn't have many restaurants, not many izakayas as well, but they did have family restaurants and we just go there every single day. Jadi di hotelnya kita itu nggak banyak restoran ya teman-teman. Kayak UMKM sedikit. Izakaya hampir nggak ada. Adanya itu cuman family restaurant dan itu pun jalannya ya nggak jauh-jauh banget sih, cuman kayak 5 menit lah gitu, masih saja gitu kan ya. Dan di situ, dan karena kita tinggalnya di situ dan karena kita makannya hampir setiap hari kita makan family restaurant di situ, Oli menemukan suatu penemuan yang memukau, setidaknya memukau bagi Oli ya. Yeah. So I discovered something that I think is pretty interesting. So it turns out Yofi Senpai, she has the amazing talent of choosing the right menus. It's crazy. she never misses. It's always a hit menu. Like, you know how sometimes you go out to eat, you try something new, and it's kind of meh, you know? She never misses. Anything she orders is actually really good. So, you know, I'm a little bit jealous. That's really cool. Gitu, jadi kayak Oli nggak tahu sih menurut kalian ini bagaimana, tapi bagi Oli ini keren sekali. Soalnya kayak kita mesen apapun, Yofi Senpai dia mau mesen apapun itu pasti enak. Tahu gak sih, kadang-kadang kalian pengen mesen sesuatu yang baru, cuman kalian gak tahu rasanya gimana, dan akhirnya rasanya gak enak, tapi kalian terpaksa makan. Nah, dia gak pernah kayak gitu. Apapun yang dia pilihin enak. Not Muna, but Yofi. I know, and that's a shocker, because me and Muna, there were tons of times where the three of us would go out to eat, me, Muna, and Yofi, right? And the foodie in that group would be me and Muna. We really like eating. As whereas Yubi Senpai, she likes to skip her meals. So it was a very, very big surprise to me and Muna to learn that she actually always chooses the hit menus. Even when she doesn't, even if it's her first time going to that restaurant, you know? Indra ke-6 cenayang ke menu makanan. Itu gila gak sih? Itu gila loh menurut Oli loh. Yeah. Kohokian itu mengorbankan tinggi badannya ya. She doesn't eat much, but she doesn't miss. Yeah. So you know. Intuisinya bagus sekali ternyata Yofi Senpai, dan Oli terkejut, tercengang gitu. Yeah. Anyways, there were some Ian listeners not too long ago. And to tell you guys the truth, yeah, we didn't meet Armis. So we had a lot of work that we needed to do, and we had like lots of practice. So I'm sure that you guys have already heard, but we did accidentally met each other in the studio. Yeah. Dan ini kayaknya kalian sudah denger sih gitu dari yang lain gitu. Cuman kayak kita udah ketemu sama Armis itu di studio. Yeah. Did George fart in front of you? Let me tell you, I did not know. I wasn't paying attention. And I have like a funny story regarding Armis. The Armis, what's it called? Meeting. Yeah. So both Armis and Hololive, we had to set a lot of stuff up. We had practices, we had this, we had that. Basically all of the things that you would normally do in the studio. Pokoknya kayak kita ada banyak yang harus dilakukan di studio. Ngetes inilah, ngetes itulah, ngecek inilah, ngecek itulah gitu. Dan karena kita berdua, maksudnya kayak karena kedua grup ini kita sama-sama sibuk, kita nyari waktu untuk ketemunya susah. Setiap kali Hololive udah selesai, Armisnya lagi ngapain? Armisnya udah selesai, Hololive-nya sibuk gitu loh. So, obviously we were busy with each schedule. Like Hololive had their thing, Armis had their thing. So like let's say once Hololive finishes, Armis is always they're still occupied, or when Armis is finally finished, Hololive would go back to working. So we can never find like an aligned schedule, you know. Which was why our M-chans and Armis's M-chans, they kept on exchanging words. They kept on going back and forth to see when they'll be able to meet. And there was this one time where we both had breaks. And we were so happy. We were like, okay, finally, we have aligned breaks. We can finally say hi to each other. We can finally do an aisatsu, a greetings. So me and the girls, we marched to their waiting rooms, and it was empty. Turns out, during that one break, the boys, they all just decided, oh hey, let's all go to the bathroom together. So you know, the waiting room was empty. Iya, kayak sialan banget. Akhirnya ada istirahat, akhirnya kita bisa ketemu, bisa kayak saling aisatsu gitu. Waktu didatengin anak-anaknya gak ada. Berjamaah itu mereka ke toilet. Sial. Yeah. So we didn't meet them, but we did meet up with the managers. Yeah. The four of them were there, and then we said our greetings. We're like, "Hi, hello. Yeah, we're Armis's managers," and we were like, "Oh yeah, we're Hollow ID. Nice to meet you." And you know, the managers, they decided to like play a game. They're like, "Oh, well, can you guess who's manager?" Because you know everybody has like their own names, right? Like Gorimane, Toramane, Shikamane. Like in the armies, they had like nicknames for all of the managers. And when they told us, "Oh yeah, guess whose manager is who?" Out of the bat, in my first try, I don't know how, I instantly guessed Shikamane and I was right. Ya, dan entah bagaimana ya. Aku nggak tahu bagaimana caranya, tapi dalam sekali tebak aku langsung bisa menebak yang mana Shikamane gitu. Hoki, bukan hoki sih, kayak langsung kerasa gitu loh auranya. Oh, Anda pasti pasti Anda yang ngurus Jurard gitu kan ya. A pro doxer. Yeah. I don't know. The vibes was just there. She had the vibes of someone who's taking care of Jurard. You know, it's in my instinct. I was like, oh, it's definitely you. Haha. This. Let me expose him. He was outside the ID room and cracked his back, and instead of doing that, his bum decided to go poot. Imagine if someone farted in front of him, and Riz's voice tweet with Liz was awesome. Nah. I do know, I've heard. They kept on talking about it. Because, we did have a meetup. But I'll get to that later. I have stories, okay? So calm down. Let me tell mine. Ada bagian nih mana akhirnya Oli sempat kayak pergi makan. Nggak sama semuanya sih, cuman sama beberapa aja gitu. Jadi tunggu bentar. Ini ceritanya banyak, satu-satu. Yeah. One step at a time. Well, sure. Yeah. Kayaknya cepirit. Ya, pokoknya gitulah. Dan pokoknya pada saat itu banyak back and forth gitu loh, kayak kapan nih bisa ketemu, dan akhirnya waktu kita semua agendanya udah selesai, akhirnya kita bisa ketemu, bisa aisatsu gitu. Kita aisatsunya itu pas mereka lagi tanda tangan di dinding holo. So yeah, after a while and after a lot of back and forth, finally we managed to meet only after all of our schedules are done. And we'd IDs, like there were 9 of us, by the way. We met them in the holo wall. You guys know the holo wall where we do signatures, whatnot? Yeah. So. Yeah, but because there was 9 of us and 4 of them and like a bunch of other staff around us, it did get a little bit hard to talk because the halls were really small. Tapi agak sulit ya kita ngomongnya, soalnya kita kayak di tengah-tengah hallway nih. Dan itu kita ada ber9 holo ID, ada 4 orang armis, dan ada staff di sekeliling kita. Apalagi hallway-nya kan agak kecil, jadi kita komunikasinya agak sulit gitu. Yeah. But I've already met Octavio and Gerard in Ruse. Wait, I haven't met Gerard yet. I've already met Octavio and I've already met Ruse, so I kind of already knew who was Gerard and who was Gold Bullet. So I just let the others introduce themselves. They had a little game of guess who's who. You know? They talked with the ID members, and I gave the ID members a chance to actually get to know them. Like Gobu, she introduced herself and they immediately recognized her. They had a little chat, and while they were chatting, I got to chat a little bit with Shikamane. Yeah, pada saat itu kalau gak salah, Oli pengen ngasih kesempatan gitu kan ya buat ID girls yang lain untuk ngobrol, untuk mengenal mereka lebih dalam lagi gitu. Jadi Oli kayak meminggirkan diri sendiri, terus akhirnya Oli ngobrolnya sama Shikamane aja gitu. Yeah. My zombie, mwah. Thank you. So I had like a little discussion with Shikamane. I'm like, hi, otsukare-sama. What did I ask? Oh yeah. I asked her how hard it is to maintain Mr. T-Rex Man. Jadi Oli kan ngobrol sama Shikamane. Terus habis itu pertanyaan yang pertama kali Oli lontarkan itu, seberapa sulit sih kamu nge-handle Jurart ini gitu. And just as she was about to answer, suddenly you can hear from right across the hallway, hello everybody, my name is Jurart Rexford! Like he just completely filled the studio with his voice. He was screaming on top of his lungs. And then Shikamane just facepalmed and she's like, oh, he's always like this. Shikamane looked me dead in the eye, her eye bag showing, and she's like, yeah, well, you sighed herself. Very loud. Yeah, right on cue gitu. That's one way to answer the question, yeah. So. Or Shikamane. Going to fly off soon. Have fun with the stream, everyone. Love you, Ollie. Have a safe flight, Speedmeister. I hope you enjoyed Japan. Her silent stare of that's my dino guy. Yeah. It was funny, though. Yeah, during that time, I mostly bonded with Shikamane instead of, like, the other Armis boys. Again, the hallway was very small, so couldn't talk to them. But we did arrange, like, a meeting right afterwards. Yeah. Let me check my notes. Yeah. So anyways, we did arrange a meeting with... But I think I'm going to save that a little bit later. Another date that I went on with was with Chihaya. Yeah. I told you guys how I'd be going on a date with Chihaya, right? So I did. Kayak Oli sempat cerita kan kalau Oli bakal ngedate sama Chihaya dan akhirnya kita pergi ngedate. So Chihaya-chan to date shita yo. Yeah. And she was such a joy to be around with, you know? Dia sangat apa ya? Menyenangkan aja berada bersama Chihaya tuh. We went to Unko Museum. Unko Museum nih, tau lah. Kita ke Museum Unko ya. Bagi kalian yang gak tahu Unko itu artinya apa, itu artinya kita ke Museum Tai, anjing. Miss Yali, great work on Holofes. Man, I love how excited you sound. Looks like you had fun. I did! I'll get to that later. Thank you, Cholesterol! Yeah. Unko Museum. Yeah! We went to the shit museum! My princess, I missed you so much. Again, you ruled the stage. I'm so proud. I love you like always. The new outfit was a banger on you. Next year, I'll try my best to see you on stage in Japan. My best idol, my forever #1. Thank you, Satari! I was actually contemplating on whether I should use your artwork for today's stream. But I think I'll be saving it for ZOMILY, maybe. Oh my god! Nani? Satari? Nani? Ikinari dousta? I don't receive that many pink long supas from Satari that often, so let me read this real quick. Ori wa kashikokute soumei da. Ori wa yasashikute yukai da yo. Ori wa sensai de shiryo bukai. Kakkoi role model da yo. Fan to shite Ori o itsumo ouen shitai. Itsumo Ori o aishiteru. Watashi no ichi no idol yo. あなたを愛するあなたのファンがあなたのファンので公開したことが一度もありません。私の最愛の推し、一生懸命働いている時もおかげさまで元気を出します。他のアニメやゲーム夢中になっていても最終的はあなたに戻っていきます。いつも一緒にいてくれてありがとう。Wow. Wow, Satari turned into Raz for a second. Oh, you're smart and intelligent, kind and funny, sensitive and thoughtful, cool, a role model. And as a fan, I always want to support Ollie. I always love Ollie. Ollie is my #1 idol. Your fans who love you. I have never regretted being your fan. My most beloved. Even when I'm working hard, you cheer me up. Even when I'm obsessed with other animes and games, I always come back to you. Thank you for always being with me. Nong! Nong! Thank you! No, Satori! 좋아해요? 사랑해. Thank you. Sorry, agak pilek dikit. Biasalah, dari Jepang langsung ke Indo, gimana ya? Thank you. Kureiji Ollie, and also crazy for the Holofes. I joined stage 1 and Ollie's deep voice gave me chills. I hope you also enjoyed your time in Japan and had wonderful memories from the fest. Ski yo! Hinu-san! Ganbatte ite kurete arigato! You organized so many stuffs during Expo and Fest. めちゃくちゃ酔って作りましたね。おかげさまで、いろんな幸せな写真を見たんだ。ありがとね。好き。Everybody's sending me super chats. I told you guys to not to. Let me tell my story. But I'm happy though. So, I'm happy though. So thank you. Satari, 감사합니다. Thank you. Apa itu? Zombie tropis migrasi ke utara langsung pilek. Iyalah. Mana mungkin tidak pilek. So yeah, I met up with Satari. She was Satari? No. Kenapa tiba-tiba jadi Satari? I met up with Chihaya. That's what I wanted to say. I met up with Chihaya. Nga. Machigata. Chihaya-chan to atta wa. Yeah. Ollie ketemu sama Chihaya pokoknya lah. Terus she's like the sweetest kohai ever. You know how sometimes like you would think that gimana ya? You know how sometimes people act differently than when they were online? Well, not Chihaya. Chihaya was just Chihaya as is. She's the same, you know? Just a cute, lovable dork. And we had so many things in common. Yeah. Pokoknya ketemu sama Chihaya, terus habis itu kayak kalian tahu nggak sih kalau ketemu sama orang online itu kadang kalian takut kayak aduh kalau ternyata realnya dia berbeda bagaimana ya gitu. Cuman Chihaya enggak, Chihaya beneran kayak plek ketiplek yang kalian ngeliat di stream itu sama aja seperti yang dia lakukan di real life gitu. Si Chihaya baik banget orangnya, baik banget. Terus kan tadi kita ke Unko Museum. Unko Museum itu kan di Odaiba kan ya. Dan di Odaiba itu pun ada Gundam. Dan ternyata Chihaya itu ngerti Gundam ya gitu. Oli baru tahu gitu. Like so we went to Unko Museum, which is in Odaiba, and the same mall where there was the Unko museum I mean. They had Gundam, like the really big Gundam. The what was it called? The Unicorn Gundam. Yeah. Dia kan mekanik Flogo. So da yo ne. Iya, Oli lupa dia anak STM kan ya. Ya, Oli terpukau soalnya di sana juga ada semacam museum Gundam juga, terus ada Gundamnya sendiri gitu. Terus habis itu kayak dia memperlihatkan ke Oli gitu nih, ini yang lama, ini yang terbaru. Kalau yang ini kadang-kadang ada kontes. Terus ini anime yang dimana Suisei Senpai nyanyiin openingnya gitu. Pokoknya dia kayak sampai jadi tour gitu loh. Wah ternyata dia tahu Gundam gitu. Yeah. So like it should have occurred to me because obviously she's a mechanic, right? But like she knows a lot of stuff about Gundam. Like they had a museum for Gundam too, and they had like a life-sized unicorn Gundam statue at the back of the mall, and she kept on reintroducing me. She was like, yeah, this is the old one, these Gundams, they are made by famous people, and this Gundam in particular was the one where Suisei Senpai sang the opening for. So you know, I was so surprised. I was like, wow, you know so much. That's like that's like so sexy. Yeah. And then after the Unko Museum and Gundam Museum, we went to eat, I think. Yeah, we went to eat soba. And it turns out she and we have pretty similar taste. She even prefers summer instead of like winter, which I really appreciate because literally everyone that I know, they would prefer winter over summer. So I'm really glad. Dan yang bikin Ollie sangat terharu itu ternyata kita memang mirip ya Cahaya gitu. Soalnya dia sama-sama lebih suka panas daripada dingin gitu loh. Literally Ollie nanya ke temen-temen yang lain gitu, kalian lebih suka kalau kalian winter atau kalian summer gitu. Terus semua orang pasti jawabnya itu winter gitu kan ya. Tidak dengan Cahaya, dia ternyata juga suka summer. But winter is so much better though. Silence! You and your wrong opinions do not have a say in this conversation. Yeah. Maafkan summer. Yeah. And then after that, she kept on asking me, where do you want to go next, Senpai? Is there something else that you want to see in Japan? And I was like, I wonder. I told her I wanted to go to a collab cafe. So we spent like half an hour just looking for like a collab cafe that we can actually visit. Yeah. There was a lot of collab cafes. However, most of them require RSVP. And the ones that do not require RSVP, they had I wouldn't say the anime or the fandom is in question, but the place in where they're having their collab cafe is not ideal. If you guys watched Emirichu, you guys would know which restaurant I'm talking about. But basically, we just didn't want to go there because the restaurant didn't had the best quality. Yeah. Jadi kayak sebenarnya collab cafe-nya ada banyak gitu, tapi kebanyakan harus reservasi dulu. Dan bagi yang nggak butuh reservasi, collab cafe-nya itu agak gitu. Bukan animenya yang agak-agak, bukan fandomnya yang agak-agak, cuman restorannya itu loh. Jadi kita kayak mikir 2 kali gitu. Yeah. And that's when I thought that I wanted to go to, what was it called? I forgot what the cafe was called, but you guys know how there was like a hashtag welcome Ollie in Twitter? Yeah, I went to one of the recommendations. Yeah. And there was this one recommendation where it was like a really cute princess cafe kind of. Yeah. Terus kalau kalian nggak tahu, di Twitter sempat ada hashtag welcome Ollie gitu kan. Di situ mereka kayak ngasih rekomendasi restoran segala macem gitu. Terus ada satu rekomendasi yang dimana kayak ada cafe lucu gitu loh, agak princess gitu, tea time gitu loh. Terus Ollie kayak penasaran gitu, jadi Ollie bilang, oh yuk kita kesini yuk gitu. Let's just go here. And so we did. And it may have been a mistake because we were not up to par. And when I say we're not up to par, I mean our clothing, it did not match the vibes. Everybody who went there, they were in Jiraike or Lolita. Or they were just really well dressed up. Me and Chihaya, that day I was wearing kind of like a comfy street vibe, and she was going for the cool black street vibe, you know? Yeah. So we did kind of stood out because we had more of a cool K, while the others had like cute K. K means style. Yeah. We had like a really cool style, while the others, they were just really cute. It was you know. We kind of felt like we were out of place. Yeah. Gitu. Jadi pada hari itu kita kayak pakaiannya itu tidak sesuai gitu loh. Tapi bagaimanapun tempatnya enak walaupun kecil ya, even though it's really small. I wouldn't recommend you guys to go there, especially if you guys are in groups. But if you want to go there when you're alone, or if you're with like, if it's only 2 people, then you can definitely go and check it out. They have really yummy cake and yummy tea. And the best of all, the best thing about that cafe is that you can choose your own plates and your own teapots. And I think that's pretty cool. Like the teacups, teapots, and the plates you can choose by yourself, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. Kayak tempatnya itu enak, anget gitu, cuman agak kecil. Jadi kalau kalian pengen kayak bareng-bareng kesana, Ollie tidak menyarankannya. Kalau mau kalian pergi sendiri atau berdua aja. Dan yang paling seru itu di situ. Kalian kayak bisa pilih piring, teacup, sama teapot kalian sendiri gitu loh. Can Oji-san visit the cafe? Soda yo, dekiru yo. Daikangge. Oishii, oishii. I like the sakura cake that they have. I don't know if they still have it though. Ori-chan face, otsukaresama. Itsu mite mo kawaii Ori. Kore kara mo ouen shite imasu. Arigatou! Tsukasa-san! Uihi! Arigatou, arigatou. Harley Quinn, find me a dose of Oleum. Is that what you guys call me now? Oleum. Holy hell, your performance were amazing! For your stage 1 shows everywhere online on Twitter, Reddit, live chats, and other fan courts, message was, I was unfamiliar with your game. So proud of you. That's a lie. That has to be a lie. No way. Yeah. So, but we did have fun. So my outing with Chihaya was really, really nice. Yeah. And because she couldn't handle the weather like me, karena dia sama-sama nggak kuat dingin, by the time it was 4 p.m. we decided to part ways and go home. Ya waktu udah jam 4 itu kita langsung kayak pulang aja gitu. Takut makin malam tambah dingin gitu loh. Yeah, we were afraid that if we were to stay even longer, then it might get even colder. Yeah. Apa itu? Beli Dilon! Anjir, 1 juta. Pelan-pelan beli. Ollie! Holofes! I really enjoyed your performance. You were so cool. Even though I didn't get to watch you live on stage, I still did enjoy Expo. Nah. I had fun playing your minigame as well. I also got a lot of your merch from fellow Zamras. I'll be back next year. Love you, Ollie. Nah, thank you! You better be. Yeah. What I think is a shame is that not a lot of Zamreds got our fair share of gacha wins. Cause you know, when you want to go to the expo, or if you want to go to like the stage, you can't just buy the ticket. It's not like a ticket war. It's more of like a ticket gacha. And I hate how a lot of us failed. I feel like the system is cheating on us. Only a few people got in. And I'm just hoping that more people can come next year. Yeah. Oleh kayak agak kesel aja, soalnya kayak bagaimanapun ini kan Expo sama Fest ini kan bukan kayak siapa cepat dia dapat, tapi lebih kayak gacha gitu kan ya. Oli akan berdoa dengan kencang agar kalian tahun depan bisa banyak yang bisa ikut. Soalnya beneran bukan masalah duit nih, masalah gacha ini mah. Just think about it. It's almost like 16,000 tickets and we still need to gacha. Nih. Amin. Moga-moga tahun depan banyak Zomreds dan Zomlies yang bisa datang ke Fest. Amin. Moga banyak yang menang gachanya. Amin. Bless us with your Ollie spell for good luck next year. Ollie, kyun! Minna no gacha o oinori shimasu. Amin. Would love to see more of you guys. Yeah. Oh, ingin melihat lebih banyak Zomreds. Kayak waktu foto Holo ID itu kan ada Zomreds gitu. Cuman kayak bagaimana kalau tahun depan kita kayak memenuhinya, anjay. Tidak sabar melihat kalian semua tahun depan. Dan tidak sabar kalian bisa ngeliat stage-nya juga. Soalnya biasanya effort yang paling besar itu ya di stage gitu. It frustrates me a lot how a lot of you guys can see stage 1 live. Because, you know, most of my effort, it goes to like stage performances. Like creator stage is also like really big. But like, I have solos during the like official stages. So hopefully next year a lot of you guys get it. Moga-moga tahun depan banyak yang dapat. Tapi emang ramenya gila sih, Li. Kemarin lihat di YouTube. Iya, itu gede banget, Gils. Itu itu kalau kalian apa ya? So, we had an expo tour, right? During the expo tour, we got to see the stage. Right? We got to see like the lightings and whatnot. And mind you, it took about half a song to get from one side to the other. It was a pretty long walk. Not gonna lie. Maksudnya kayak waktu kan kita ada kayak expo tour gitu kan. Ada turnya gitu. Dan saat tour itu kita sempat ngeliat panggungnya, kita sempat ngeliat kayak nanti lightingnya kayak gimana, lasernya kayak gimana, kita sempat ngelihat. Dan Oli jujur nih ya, dari satu ujung ke ujung yang lain, apa Sabang sampai Maroke di stage itu butuh setengah lagu untuk jalan. Halah. Gede banget. Yeah. It is a massive hall from the stream, so I can imagine. It was really big. It was huge. Do you guys know how huge that is? It's so huge that you can even still hear the cheering outside the venue. And I think that's pretty crazy. Ya kalau kalian mau tahu kira-kira segede apa, kalian keluar venue aja kalian dengar orang sorak masih kedengeran gitu. Mirip-mirip di BSD tapi lebih gede. Nih, kalau mau dibandingkan dengan Ice BSD ya, 8 kali lipat satu hall yang ada di Ice BSD. Iya, kayaknya 8 kali lipat deh. Enggak, tunggu. Mungkin 12 kali lipat di Ice BSD. Kayaknya ya. Setidaknya yang Oli lihat seperti itu sih ya. Gede banget berarti. Gede, guys. Jujur gede. It was really big. Tapi entahlah. Yeah. Bujug. It's pretty big. Kayak satu putaran di satu hall Ice BSD itu kayaknya itu baru kayak seperempatnya gitu. Entahlah. Beneran satu lagu, bukan satu lagu, setengah lagu. Jadi bilang aja satu lagu itu 3 menit. Butuh 1,5 menit untuk jalan dari ujung ke ujung. Itu kalau jalan ya. Kalau lari mungkin lebih cepat, tapi kalau jalan, halah, capek juga guys. Aku nyampe udah sampai bridge itu lagunya. Yeah. Yep, 175 seats for each block, and there were 11 times 9 blocks. You've seen Komifuro, right, Andrew? So you can be the judge. Who here went to the stage? Raise your hands. And who here has ever been to Komifuro? Raise your hands also. Tell me, would it be accurate if I said it's 8 times bigger than an ice hall? Bagi yang ikut ngeliat konser live sama bagi yang pernah ke Komifuro, menurut kalian valid gak kalau Oli bilang itu sama dengan 8 kali satu hall di CF gitu? Aku dari stream kelihatan gede banget weh. Gede itu wak. Aku datangnya ke ICC. Oh iya. I was just having fun with us. Apparently that Ollie Beam broke my YouTube and made me have to refresh. So welcome back! Fest was so amazing and only watched via streaming ticket, but I was jumping out of my chair during your performance. Thank you! I was actually really glad that a lot of you guys liked my performance, because I have a confession to make since everybody's talking about it. When it was my turn to sing, like, you know, I was doing the cheering, right? I was trying to hype up the crowd so much, I actually forgot what note I should be singing in. Jadi Oli punya sesuatu yang harus Oli katakan. Oli kan kalau kalian nonton di YouTube, itu di YouTube ada yang free ya guys. Jadi kalau kalian belum nonton ya nonton sekarang juga gak apa-apa gitu. Cuman waktu performance itu kan Oli banyak kayak interaksi sama penonton. Kayak Holofes, hey gitu kan ya. Nah karena Oli kebanyakan improv kayak gitu, waktu Oli seharusnya nyanyi, Oli sempet lupa. Loh, aku di note apa ya? Di note apa ya seharusnya Oli nyanyi ya gitu. Lupa, jujur lupa. Jadi lupa nada, sumpil. Yeah, I was like, wait, how does the lyrics go again? Wait, what note was I supposed to sing again? So honestly, the fact that I sang that low, like if you guys noticed in my performance, I only sang like really low during the first verse. Like the second verse I just sang normally. It was because I kind of forgot. Yeah, I was nervous. I blanked out all of a sudden. Iya, jadi kayak ini Oli jujur-jujuran aja ya. Kalau kalian bandingin verse pertama sama verse kedua itu kan lebih balance kan ya. Verse pertama itu kayaknya suaranya Oli rendah banget gitu kan ya. Shiroi rata tata rata. Itu tidak disengaja. Oli lupa kayak adjusting gitu loh. Iya. Children Record emang rada tricky juga sih. Iya, soalnya lagu Children Record itu either kamu nyanyinya itu rendah-rendah banget atau nyanyi tinggi-tinggi banget. Nggak pernah bisa ditaruh di tengah. Soalnya kalau ditaruh di tengah nggak kedengeran hype-nya gitu loh. Iya. Jump scare deep voice is real. For real. You made several people in the Bay fan court pregnant with that song. That was not intentional. I did not intend it to be that way. I actually forgot. Oli lupa. Tetap keren kok. Iya, tapi bagus lah nggak ada yang kayak sadar. Padahal itu kayak di dalam kepala Oli kayak oh shit gitu. Itu recovery-nya pas udah mulai masuk pre-chorus yang itu shikute na di situ udah mulai recovery gitu. Tapi sebelum itu beneran kayak aduh kepala pusing. Yeah, I had the recovery pre-chorus. The first verse was not the best in my opinion. Ollie, you're so cool on performance, my kokoro. Sasuga Ollie making everyone prego accidentally. Thank you. Yeah. And also, this year I kind of focused on singing a lot more than dancing. Last year, it's because I had my own choreo. I feel like I couldn't go all out, you know. Like last year, I was trying to remember all of the choreo. There was a lot of them, and when it was my solo, I couldn't actually. How do I say it? Break out and be as energetic as possible. So this year I just used the mic and sang however. Iya. Jadi kayak kali ini, untuk fest kali ini setidaknya Oli nyanyinya tuh fokus beneran ke nyanyi aja. Narinya nggak ada sama sekali gitu. Soalnya tahun lalu waktu Oli coba sambil nari gitu kebanyakan mikir gitu loh. This. Does that mean next year you'll have 2 skills combined? Oh, I don't know. I don't know though. Yeah. You blew me away so much. Thank you. Dancing takes a lot of focus. Yeah, I don't know how Bae does it, honestly. Like, have you guys seen Bae's free performance? That was crazy. The one where she sang Show by Adol. Insanity. I don't know how she gets to do that and still have time to breathe. Weird. In a good way, I mean. It's just phenomenal. It was crazy. Yeah. Gitu deh. Don't pose his back. Yeah, I wonder if that was actually intentional on her side. It's my cue to leave. I miss you, Ollie, and have fun, Diamond. Have fun. Bye-bye. 2 minggu doang itu training ya, Li? Sebenarnya kita udah training dari lama sih, guys. Cuman yang beneran intensifnya itu ya 2 minggu sebelum festnya itu. Like, gotta be honest, we've been practicing fest since far long, but it only gets intense 2 weeks prior to fest, you know? Yeah. During the creator stage, she said she hit the limit and couldn't remember the choreo, so that dance was ad-libbed. Bae, you mean? That's crazy! Of course, all girls are amazing, but I swear ID steals the show every year. Muna otome kaibo, yobanashi deceive, and now you with Hana ni Natte gave me chills. I can't stop listening. I'm glad you liked Hana ni Natte. I'm glad, because when I listened back on the recording, I realized, oh my god, I sound very different from Muna and Kyla. Because Muna and Kyla, they kind of have like a mid voice kind of, and I was going a little bit lower than I'm used to. Yeah. I even thought to myself, did I ruin the performance? But thank God nobody thought so. Yeah, everybody actually liked Hana ni Natte, and that made me happy. Yeah. The one who chose Hana ni Natte was me, by the way. Gitu. So glad you even jumped beyond our expectation. You may or may not realize your hard work to make us smile on the stage always lifts us up when we are sad or down. My house got flooded. I'm so sorry. Hope we can all have a full ID concert in the future. Otsukaresama! Otsukaresama! Ya, moga-moga ya! Moga-moga satu hari ID kita bisa ada konser sendiri! Like, Holofes is fun and all. But if ID can have something like, you know, connect the world, the concert, that'd be great. I look forward to it. Ollie menantikannya sangat. Yeah, it's kind of hard to cheer you on opening song when you're doing a trip. It's fine, I understand. Yeah, but you did see the VOD, right? Anyways, yeah, be safe, Velvetorian. Rumah Anda banjir, tapi Anda mau ngasih 500.000 ke saya. Gimana sih? Gak apa-apa, makasih ya. Yang sabar, moga-moga lumpurnya keluar semua dari rumah. Amin. I saw Expo broadcasted the free part. They did? I didn't know they do that. Begitu. Oh, Expo nge-broadcast yang bagian free-nya juga. Oli nggak tahu loh. I really didn't know. How was it? How did the Expo people like it? Wait, really? Yeah, Uri mo 知らなかった. Yeah, they do, but only the free part. It was a sea of red. Yummy! Thank you! Yeah, and since everybody wants to know, a lot of people have been asking now. Because I bet this is why you guys are all here. You guys are here to hear about the interactions, right? I have some interactions in mind. Like, we can go from the Expo tour and then backstage interaction. Jadi, mari kita mulai bercerita. Kita masuk ke main course-nya saja karena Oli tahu kalian sudah menunggu-nunggu ya. Kalian sudah sabar. Terima kasih sudah bersabar dengan Oli. Kalian pasti di sini untuk dengar interaksinya Oli sama anak-anak gitu. Nah, ada 2 bagian ya. Oli bagi jadi 2 part. Satu itu pas ada Expo tour. Satu itu ada saat kita backstage. Yeah, lifting story time. So let's start with the Expo tour. And I love the Expo tour this year because they combined JP, Ian, and ID for the tour, and that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna just spoil this to you guys now, but last year, Ian ID, we were together, but we were separated from the JP, so we didn't have like much interaction with the JPs last year. This time we were all combined, and I hope you guys don't mind me talking in English. It'd be easier for me to tell the story this way. Maaf ya kalau Oli pakai bahasa Inggris, cuman ini biar kontinuasinya enak nih. Jadi Oli akan ceritain semua dalam bahasa Inggris dulu ya. Yeah. So basically, it was JP, Ian, and ID. And if you guys are wondering, no stars. It was just the Hololive girlies. Yeah. We finally met up and it was nice. It was lively. Because the last year we went to the EXPO tour. Like, sure, we had ID and the Ian girls together. However, it was pretty big and it was pretty quiet because there's not a lot of us, you know. Yeah. Not to mention, last year we didn't have Justice just yet. So, you know, it was like let's see, 26 of us, including our managers. And 26 of us being in that massive hall of an expo, I don't know. Very quiet. Jadi kayak ya sangat sepi ya teman-teman. Cuma ada 26 orang gitu. Yeah, so this time we had the whole JP, but I have a disclaimer to say, not every JP came to the tour. I didn't get to meet everyone, but here's some interactions that I actually do remember. So what happened was we arrived, and once we arrived, the first thing that our managers told us was to grab a pen and start signing literally everywhere. Gitu. Jadi, yeah. Well, I shouldn't translate. So I grabbed my pen. I literally went to the talent signature wall. I thought it'd be pretty cool if I signed in the middle, which is what I did. And that was my first ever interaction with... No, the first interaction that I had when I was in the Expo tour was with Marins and Joel and Owl. Yeah, they were together the whole time, I think. Yeah. So they were just signing. They were signing at bottom right, if I remember correctly. And I thought that I wanted to give them a little scare. So while they were signing, I decided to scream from behind. I went, "Don't scare some of this!" And they're like, "Oh, bikkurishita." And then they were very happy to see that. Oh, it's the ID girls! Yay! Yeah, they were the first senpais that we saw in the tour. Like, actually, because the Ian girls who came by, I think Myth came a little bit late. So it was mostly with like Council, Advent, and Justice. They were the first senpais that we ID encountered. This. So if either of their signatures are messed up, we know why now. Yeah. And anyways, it didn't take long for me to do my signature. I was only drawing like a little small chibi and an udin. While the others, like let's say Yofi or like Rene, they were making like really cool drawings. So it did take them a while. So I decided to, I'ma just separate myself from the flock and try going around the halls. So I did. Got to my Sandy. I signed it. Not much happened then. And we did meet up with a lot of people. Met with Nerissa. Met up with the Justice girls. Yeah. It was also my first time meeting up with Liz, if I remember correctly. And every time I'm with Liz, she has this habit of holding my hand. Ya, terus habis itu kalau gak salah ketemu sama Liz juga deh. Dan setiap kali ketemu, entah kenapa Liz suka banget ngegandeng tangannya Oli gitu. Yeah. It was nice. So. Oli imut banget, astaga, lihat deh hidungnya kembang kempis kawaii. Apaan? Sialan. Yeah. Did you lift her? No, I didn't. I didn't know if she'd like it. And I don't think... If I were to lift her, I don't think I'd survive from the fire on her chest. Just saying. Yeah. Or I don't know if it's actually cold or warm. Anyways, I was walking around and I noticed that some of the JP members, they came in a little bit later and they came in groups. I think I saw the Devis girls being together. I didn't see them up close though. I just greeted them from afar. again, the halls are pretty big. I'm sure when you guys got there, it was already crowded. But before it was crowded, it was like super empty. We were far apart. It was like at least 7 meters away. You know? So most of the time I see like a group of girls, I just bow down and go, "Otsukaresama desu!" Which reminded me also, by the time we got there, the first person who greeted us, by the way, was not the staff. Was not our senpais. Was not our kohais. The first person that greeted us once we walked through. Like, you guys saw the gates, right? Like the LED gate. Once we walked through the LED gate, the first person who greeted us ID was Yago. It was crazy scary, but also crazy funny. Like, he's literally the first person. He just waits by the gate. So like whenever somebody comes in, he'd just be smiling at them. Yeah, it's actually so funny. Wait, he was there. He was there. Yeah. He was there to greet the ID girls anyways. I don't know if he actually stayed for the other girls. But by the time we were there, he was just smiling at us. It's as if he was waiting. You know? So you were screaming? How did you know? Yeah, so anyways, while we were walking, I just kept on saying stuff like, "Otsukaresama desu! Osewa ni nattemasu! Itsumo ganbatte kurete arigatou gozaimasu! Ureshii desu! Shacho! Ganbarimasu!" Like, I just kept on screaming a bunch of stuff until Yofi senpai hit me at the back of the head. I think she got a little bit embarrassed. Yeah. She was like, "Ollie, stop it! You're embarrassing us! Come on, let's sign some walls!" Yeah. Kayak kalau gak salah Ollie dipukul sama Yopi, dia kayak, "Shh, udah ayo cepet, kita harus tanda tangan," gitu. How did you have a voice for Fez? Well, I mean, I've been in this industry for like 4 years now. I know how to control my voice. Oh, hey. Yeah. I met up with a lot of senpais. I gave greetings to them. I met up with Louie. I met up with Asuki senpai. I also met up with Polka senpai. It was my first time, and I gave her a headbutt. I think Asuki senpai was with Iroha, I think. Wait, was she with Iroha or was she with someone else? There were like 3 of them. It was Asuki senpai, Polka senpai, and one more. I forgot who it was though. Kayak pokoknya ada kayak grupnya Asuki senpai. Mereka bertiga. Satu orangnya lagi Oli lupa. Tapi pokoknya ada Asuki senpai, ada Polka senpai, sama satu lagi. Mohon maaf ya. Mungkin Iroha gitu, tapi kayaknya bukan Iroha deh. I don't think it was Iroha because Iroha was like giving cookies. It was Kanata! Yeah, it was Kanata senpai, Asuki senpai, and Polka senpai. They were in a group together. I gave them all a big hug. I lifted Asuki senpai. She smelled really good, by the way. Yeah. Kanata senpai, Asuki senpai, and Polka senpai. I gave Kanata senpai a really big hug. She kept on complimenting how cute we IDs look. And by the way, she looked really cute. You know how sometimes people would say, "Oh my god, Kanata's fashion style is kind of weird." No, she was so cute. It was so easy to like... She was so distinct, you know. She was actually really fashionable that you can see her from like far away. Yeah. She was actually being very, very fashionable that day. And since it was my first time meeting Polka senpai, I wanted to give her a big hug and leave an impression. So what I did was, I told her to back off a little bit. Then I went into like a get ready stance. You know, when that stance where runners would be in. And then I headbutted Polka senpai. She smelled really good. She tried to get away, but I wouldn't let her. I just kept on sticking to Polka senpai. She smelled really nice too. Yeah, I kind of tackled Polka senpai for first thing. What a lovely senpai. I love her. This is why Yago's best girl. I mean, when you join Hololive, although usually other girls are your fans, but when you join, Yago is your first fan. Yeah! Smell tier list 1? it's so hard because some of them smelled similar. Now I gotta lie. So Polka have 0 in grappling. I don't know. But I did tackle Polka Senpai. Yeah. And she did kept on pleading me to stop. She was like, Ori! Moi! Ori! But I wouldn't give in. I'd keep hugging her. It was nice meeting her. And then I met up with Subaru Senpai and Miko Senpai. And mind you, okay, so listen. I met up with a lot of senpais, okay? And a lot of the times I had to reintroduce myself. Yay, it's me, Ollie! Because, we were in disguises and all. Just in case, So we were in disguises. Some of them couldn't recognize me. But the senpai who instantly recognized me out of the bat was Miko Senpai. She saw me and then from afar she started screaming, Ollie! And it made me really happy. It touched me, She remembers! She knew it was me! Yeah! She ran to me and I ran to her and we hugged. It was a nice hug. It was very warm and she smelled really nice also. Yeah. That's lead Miko for yeah! Erito! It touched me though. Cause even back then I didn't get a chance to speak with Miko Senpai that much. But the fact that she instantly recognized me warms my heart. She's such a great senpai. Subaru Senpai was also there. She smelled good. I'm sorry, I just kept on smelling a bunch of people. Yeah. Katanya Miko, kamu teriak ke Yago. Yeah! So basically, sempat ada waktu kita ngumpul. Kita ngumpul di dekat food court kalau gak salah. Soalnya kita semua lagi minum-minum gitu. There's a time when we were actually gathering around the food court because they were handing free drinks. Like literally, we could order any drink. Like maybe if you want like 3 drinks right off the bat, they'd give you some. We were all just hanging out there, and then Yago decided to show up and give a few words. And I'm sure you guys have already heard it from other stories, but for those of you who do not know, when Yago wanted to speak, he had like a megaphone on. But fuck, we couldn't hear him. He was super quiet. Like, and again, it's not like we were talking amongst ourselves that we couldn't hear him. It's not because we were noisy. Everyone was dead silent. Like, holy shit, the CEO is about to talk, Yago is about to talk in front of us. Who would actually dare to talk when Yago's in front of us? So we were all silent, but so was he. He was so quiet we couldn't hear him. So like, from afar, I screamed, Yago! Hikoerayo! Motto dekai koe de shurette! Kinda screamed at him. And then my manager did give me an earful. She was like, stop screaming, Ollie. Couldn't hear him. Kecil banget. Gills. Itteta rashii ne. Itteta wa. Datte kikoenai mon. Tada no fan ga deksa. Why are you yelling at the CEO? Yeah, I got hit in the back of my head by my manager. He's like, Holly, come on, behave. Maybe the megaphone was not on. No, it was on. It's just that it was as if he was mumbling into the megaphone. We could hear noises, but we couldn't hear him, It went something like this. Nggak kedengeran! Ikoenai tte! Chisai ne! So desu ne. He can be pretty soft-spoken at times. He's always soft-spoken! Yeah. Megaphone moment. Ngebumo doang suara muli. Ya iya, maksudnya dia suaranya juga kayak gitu. Tahu, bulat. Very soft spoken, so a lot of us told him to speak up. Including me, but I screamed a little bit too much. So they did have to silence me. They're like, Ollie, shut up. He doesn't yell, he's super gentle, he rarely gets angry. Yeah! You see, I'm not sure if you guys know, but Yago, he is a smiley man. He smiles a lot. He smiles every single time. There's never a time where he gives like a frowny face. It's so weird. Like, I'd either see him in a default face or in a smiley face. Never frowny. Yeah. And I don't know if the other ID girls have already told you, but Yago had tea time session with the ID girls. It was like exclusive Yago tea time. Nah. And even during the tea time, he just kept on smiling. Sometimes I think, is his default face actually just a smiley face or... Wow. How'd it go? Well, it wasn't much of a tea time, it was more of a pizza party. We had pizza. A bunch of them. Like we had like 4, 5, 6? I think 6 pans of pizza. It wasn't a tea party. We did have tea, but it wasn't the tea that you guys would think about. Yeah. Pizza. Hi. Be careful with shrimps. Yeah! They specifically handed me the chicken pizza because I told them, no, I can't eat shrimps. Like, they had seafood, they had like a variety of pizza, and some of them had my allergies and my dietary restrictions. So they did have like exclusive pizza for everyone, and it was pretty nice. Yeah. Anyways, after going around the expo tour, like I said, this was prior to the Yago speech, by the way. Let me just, rewind back. So this was after everyone was done signing and prior to the Yago speech. So everybody just went to the food court because we can get drinks and whatnot. And we can also get a set of coasters. So unlike you guys, we the towns, we have the privilege to get every single coaster that's available. Staff included. My manager also got him. Everyone. Such a nice privilege. Like, we don't even have to do gacha. It's like, we don't have to do gacha, and it's not as if we can only pick one. We got everyone. That's cheating. Those are expensive. Totally not jealous or anything. Yeah, and basically, I don't know who started it first. I think it was one of the ID girls. But one thing for sure, it wasn't me. I think it was Zeta? I think? Yeah, I think it was Zeta. Correct me if I'm wrong though. So, when everybody had their coasters, like their sets of coasters, everybody started exchanging signs. Like every single coaster, they would have like each member sign it, So like, if it was an Ollie coaster, they'd have me sign all of the Ollie coasters. It's like a trade, Everyone would just sign each coaster, whatnot. Every other member say it's you. No, it wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. The one who recommended or who came up with the idea of the coaster signing, I believe it was Zeta. I believe, because I know for sure it wasn't me. You were thinking it though. I wasn't actually. I was just enjoying my Holostars drink. Yeah, I had the melon soda. It was nice. Through bit can and it became like the icebreaker, because every single time a member comes in for a drink, we would come up to them and say stuff like, "Oh, can we have your sign, please? Sign moratte mo ii desu ka?" And everybody just kept on doing the same thing. Yeah, I befriended a lot of senpais there. Lifted a few of them as well. I befriended Noel Senpai and also Flare Senpai during that moment. Yeah. I tried to flirt with them, but you know, it didn't go well. You know, I tried flirting with Flare Senpai because she's always a senpai that I've always been meaning to talk to, but I get super shy on doing so. So by the time she was signing my stuffs, I decided to give it a go. You know, I decided to shoot my shot. I was like, Flare Senpai, you don't have like a girlfriend or a boyfriend, right? You're not married, right? Want to go out? You know? And yeah, it's exactly what you guys think. She just said, sorry, only Ina. Kshaw. Kshaw. Yeah. So. I mean, it was coming a mile away, but I didn't actually think she would say it right in front of my face. She just kept on saying, no, only Ina. Sign ageru kedo, only Ina. She's like, I'll give you my sign, but just to set the record straight, I'm only here for Ina. Very dedicated. Yeah. But I think that was also the first time Flare Senpai met up with Ina. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Because after I was done getting like signs from everyone, I forgot who it was again. I think it was like an ID member. Was it Zeta again? I forgot, but someone told me, hey, Flare Senpai's looking for Ina. Have you seen her? And I was like, yeah! I just lifted her a little while ago. And so, you know, I guided Flare towards Ina, and it was a lovely scene to look at, honestly. Like, Flare walked up to Ina. They looked at each other face to face. And then Flare, without saying anything, she's like, Ore no Ina. And then they hugged. Like, they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything at all. I don't think they did. Like, Flare just looked at Ina and said, Ore no Ina. And it wasn't like a one-sided hug. Like, Ina-senpai also, she extended her arms and then she began to like hug Flare Senpai. It was funny, but also adorable and wholesome. So I kind of united them. Yeah, I've met before several times. Ina mentioned. Oh, I see. Also during Ina's Play a Days live where Ina called her Ore no Flare. Ah, then I guess she just couldn't find Ina, huh? Kalau begitu mungkin dia nggak bisa ketemu Ina Senpai aja kali ya. Well, there was a lot of us in one space, so I do understand. Like, you'd be buried in the crowd. I'm glad that I united them. Ore no Ina. Hug! Perfect match. Ollie x Ina. Zuma 11. Hell yeah! What kind of rom-com anime moment is this? Nah. I can only lead others to something I can't possess. Ollie finding Ina for Flare. Nah. Glad there was security. Flare will kidnap Ina. Yeah, and then how many other senpais? Oh! So this is something that I'm very proud of, and I don't think the others have. It's not my first time meeting up with Nerissa. However, when I told her to sign the coaster, I kind of joked around by saying, oh my god, you should kiss it too. Like, leave a kiss mark on the coaster, haha. But I only said it like jokingly, you know. And that's what I got. When I said that, Nerissa immediately froze, took out her lipstick, applied some on her lips, and then she kissed my coaster. And there's like a kiss mark on it. It's like 1 in a million. Not even 1 in a million. It's the only one in the whole wide world. I have a kiss mark Nerissa coaster and you don't. How much for the coaster? It's mine. It's priceless. It's mine. And it shall remain until the end of time. Yeah. Damn, I knew. Nah. I also met up with the other Ian girls, like for example, Fomoku. I met them before, but this time I had a lovely talk with them. Yeah. Talked about their 3D debut, which was a while ago, but still, I'm still constantly in awe whenever I see their 3D debut. And then we talked a little bit. I saw Cece and Gigi, and honestly, the only thing I can say is that, holy shit, they actually do look like they're dating. They're just constantly next to each other. I lifted them too. Lifted both Gigi and Cece. Yeah. But they were kind of like Fuwamoku, you know, inseparable. They're always together. Yeah. So. Liz, I saw Liz, and she keeps on holding my hand. I love her. I love her a lot. And I'll go back to Liz in a minute. And then who else did I meet? Wait, let me scroll down. I met up with Sora senpai. Yeah. She was she was always so cute. Met up with Aki senpai. Yeah. She complimented my hair. I remember very much. Met up with, let's see, who other senpais have I not mentioned and I've actually met? Roboku senpai. Yeah. Roboku senpai and Aki senpai, they were together most of the time too. At least for the last time I saw them. I saw Okayu senpai, just greeted her a little bit. I saw Kurone senpai. Wow. And she's so fashionable. She's so oshare, you know. And so fun too! And always so smiley. She kind of reminds me of Yago, but dangerous. Yeah. Like, if you see Korone senpai, she's just constantly smiley. But you see, the difference is that when Yago smiles, he's just thinking about everybody having fun, thinking about everybody being happy. And I feel like if Korone senpai smiles, she's thinking about chainsaw or something. I don't know. At least that was the vibe that I got from her. Yeah. She's a smiley gal, just a little dangerous. Yeah. So you say, I saw Suise senpai from afar. So when I was citing my stuffs, I saw her walking with Toa senpai. But they were really, really far. They were like 30 meters away from me. Yeah. But I would recognize that side blue ponytail anywhere. So on the top of my lungs, I just screamed at her. Sui-chan! Domo! Kawaii! Sui-chan! Ashire! And then they just kept on laughing. And by the time I realized that next to her was Toa senpai, I also screamed. Toa senpai! Toa Majitenchi! DMT! DMT! Then I think someone told me to shut up again, so I did. Yeah. TMT. Octavio! Hello! Welcome! I'm telling Japan trip stories! Hi! Can't wait for your 3D! Hello everybody, Samawa! Sabakawa Sambi Idol! Crazy! Ori desu from Hololive Indonesia second generation! Welcome! Heya! Octo Party! Yeah! Can't wait for his 3D! I saw Ruses and it was really cool. Can't wait to see what you cooked, my man. Shame we didn't get to hang out too much when I was in Japan. I'm already back in Indonesia. Actor party! Hello, puppetry. Pup. Octavio. Fan name. Puppets! Yeah, puppets. Hello, puppets. Octopussy. Yeah, I'll just call you puppets. Just in case. I don't want to slip up. Yeah. Welcome. What were you guys doing? Did you guys have fun? This is a puppet. I'm sorry, Octavio. Oh, but wait. I think I did go to a karaoke with Octavio. Right? Yeah, we met up there. We had a friend. They were hosting like this really big karaoke party. And we were, and he was there, I was there. We didn't get to talk too much. But it was fun. I get to hear Octavio sing live. It was nice. Yeah, with Axel. Yeah! I can't mention anyone else because I don't know who... I don't know who's cool. And actually, you know... I don't want to accidentally dox anyone. We're waiting on the showdown too. Yeah! The one with Axel and Ruse. Yeah! I was also there! They were singing 2000 songs, I think. Like the rock ones. Yeah. I think I remember Ruse and Octavio was singing and I was on the floor with a tambourine. I was not drunk. I was just vibing on the floor. Yusan too. Yeah! I met up with Yusan! And we just fangirled. We just kept on fangirling. We kept on, you know. Yusan wouldn't take a compliment. They kept on complimenting me back. And they wouldn't take my compliment. So it was like a compliment battle between me and Yusan. I met up with them. Yeah. Can you speak Italy, please? Bella. That's the only Italian word I know. I'm sorry. It was a complimenting battle. Sad, I didn't get to hear Yusan sang that much that night. Yeah. Ciao, Bella. Right! Ciao, Bella! It was fun. But anyways, hello, puppets. I hope you guys had a lovely time in your stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kureiji Ollie again. I'm his senpai. And I am also a fan of his singing. Like every time Octavio sings, I would be on my knees, crying, and thanking God that I am alive and have ears. Yeah. You should hang with Laura and get her to teach you full Italian words. She says them whenever she gets salty. Oh my God! Yeah, sadly I didn't get to hang out with Laura that much when I was in Japan. Yeah. Have you got the promised kiss, Ollie? I guess I'll have to get to the kissing story. Okay, so here's the thing. For those of you guys who do not know the context, during a stream, there was a time where Matsuri Senpai told me, if you ever come to Japan, I'll French you. And I was like, that better be a promise. And she's like, oh, it's a promise. I'll French you real good. First thing I do if I see you, Ollie, I'll French you. I think it was in a Minecraft stream. I think. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I gave her diamonds and then she says, I'd French you for this, thank you. And so, once again, we are back in the Expo tour. Remember that food court place that I told you guys about where we got free drinks? Well, basically everybody was mingling, right? Well, I was going from one table to another. I just kept on moving. Yeah, I didn't stay in one spot. I kept on moving, but I decided, you know what? I want to get back to my posse. So, let me look for the ID girls. And so, I found the ID girls, at least the majority of them. There was Zeta, Risu, there was also like, Kyla, I think. And I think Rainy was also there. Basically, most of the ID girls were there. So, I decided to just walk over to that table and like settle down. And this was minutes before the Yago speech. So yeah, so I got to the table, and the table didn't actually have seats. It was just like a floating table, so we were all just kind of standing around. Yeah. I walked up to the table, and I thought the other side of the table was just my managers, you know, like our managers. So how I saw it was that I saw Zeta and Risa Senpai. On like the other side, I could see their face, but like the only free space in which I can walk up to, I can only see the back of their heads. How do I explain this? Well, basically, I saw this table with ID girls. I decided to walk up to them, and I just assumed that it was all of the ID girls, including our managers, okay? So I stood by, and then I just chatted freely in Indonesian. And that's when I heard the voice. She went, Ori? I looked to my left, and it turns out it was not my manager. It was Matsuri Senpai. I couldn't recognize her because I only saw the back of her head, and she actually had almost the same hairstyle as our managers, you know. So I was very surprised. I didn't know what to say. I was like, holy shit! It's my first ever Oshi. My first Oshi is here! And I kind of stuttered a little bit, and I didn't know how to break the ice. So I just said, Matsuri Senpai! Otsukare-sama desu! Sign moratte mo ii desu ka? And I gave her a coaster. You know, because everybody was doing the coaster exchange, and I thought I'd exchange a coaster with her, a sign on it, and then she was like, iyo. And I was like, okay, cool. She's signing the coasters. Maybe while she signs, I can like take the time to like arrange some words and come up with a conversation. But before anything else, she suddenly gripped my arm, like not in a hard way. Like she gripped my shirt, and then when I looked over, she started Frenching me. Wow! I didn't have my... Wow! I was not ready! My mouth was closed! Fucking dang it! I didn't return the French! But right in front of Zeta also! Zeta and Risa and the others, she just started Frenching me! Ah! Damn it, Ollie had one job! Did anyone scream? I did. Internally. After she was done, she was like, arigato. And then she proceeded to sign her coaster. But I couldn't say anything. I was just standing there. I was red. I was flabbergasted. Starstruck even. Couldn't say anything. I did get the kiss though. I didn't return it. She smelled really nice. Kinda sweet too. Shit. Biggest fumble of all I've... All you had to do was open your mouth, Ollie. Did anyone comment on it? No! Because right after she Frenched me, Yago came up stage. Yago came up with the fucking megaphone. And I tried to play it cool, so I just kept on screaming at Yago. I was actually hiding my embarrassment. Not my embarrassment, my shyness. Gimana ya? I was leashing it out on Yago at the time. Is there any tongue? It's called a French! Of course there was tongue! And you know, she was into it too. Like, you would think that she'd just, you know, she'd just lick my lips. No! She was like, you know? Like with her eyes closed. She was... Ah! lakuin. Rasanya apa, Li? Rasanya manis, soalnya dia barusan minum salah satu minuman yang ada di Holofes. Aku gak tahu apa sih. Holofes Holo Expo. Like, I'm super happy for you, but damn, you're going to regret not kissing back. Oh, God. So I was right on the tweet about one never kissed and the other expected a tongue. Ollie the class canon suffering from success yet again. This can't keep happening! I keep on fumbling whenever I get pussies! Sorry. Sorry for those of you guys who are fasting. Sorry. Maaf ya yang lagi puasa. Sorry. Hi. There's way too many stories now. Somebody can basically make like a chapter out of these. I love cat. Yeah. I love cats too. Stop filming at the cat cafe, dang it. What can I say? The cats get pretty rowdy sometimes. Let's not talk about it anymore. Udah. Gak usah dibicarain lagi. Mau ite. So to say wrap it up, let me just say she did keep her promise, guys. Jadi kalau pengen disingkat jelas padat kan, iya, dia mengikuti janjinya. Your bottomness, my oceanness. Promise fulfilled, gift received. Congrats, so happy for you too. That's nice. Yeah. You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear something too? Like, I was actually winning when I was in Japan, so I already have their permission to talk about this. I don't know if the others have already talked about this on their stream or in their space, but remember how I told you that I had an outing? Yeah, so I had an outing with Gerard, Gibby, Liz, and Muna Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, like a little outing. We wanted to hang out. This. So, at first, it was supposed to be Yofi Senpai, but she couldn't come. And then we were like, oh, okay, well, I guess Yofi Senpai couldn't come. But coincidentally enough, Muna Senpai was bored and she didn't have anything to do. So I invited her, and then she was like, oh yeah, okay, sure, let's go. And yeah, Liz, George, Jibby, wow. Also Muna Senpai, okay? So it's like, wow. Very wow. She couldn't come, but Muna Senpai, coincidentally, like, I'm not saying that we replaced Yofi Senpai with Muna Senpai, no. What I'm trying to say is that, when we were on our way to go to meet up with, like, Gerard and Jibby, Muna Senpai was free, so she came along. Yeah, and, we wanted to eat at a, what's it called? We wanted to eat yakiniku, but it was honestly a Friday night. So everything was already booked. Not to mention we were in an area that's very highly populated. I'm not going to say which area because that might dox us. But basically it was a Friday night. We wanted to eat yakiniku, but there was 5 of us, and the yakiniku place, they weren't accepting reservations. And it was actually pretty small, even though it was very tasty. So you couldn't get in. Anyways, but before anything else, let me just say, when we arranged the meeting, Me, Liz, and Muna Senpai, we got there first. And let me tell you, before we even went to the meeting spot, like we were about to meet up at Friday night, right? But during the whole afternoon, we had like an outing with like the Ian girls. Like we had Cece, we had Gigi, we had Rainy was with us too. It was just us girls in the afternoon. Gigi and Cece, honestly, they really did look like their girlfriends. Like honestly, if people ship them hard, I wouldn't blame them because they actually do look like they'd be making out. Yeah, the auto fister, you know, I just kept on seeing them together. Yeah, they were cool to hang out with. And during the whole time, Liz, how do I say this without getting canceled? You know what? Fuck it. I'm used to getting canceled anyways. She was a top. And when I say Liz was a top, it was like she was my top girlfriend, you know. She just kept on holding my hand. She just kept on reassuring me. She kept on complimenting me. She kept on helping me, opening the doors for me, buy me treats, whatnot, give me treats. Like, wow, such a top. Like, I'll take her words for this. I'll just say, wow, what a woman. Cause goddamn, if I had a girlfriend and she didn't go towards the Liz lengths of actually treating me, then I don't want her. And Liz was like the perfect top girlfriend. Amazing. I mean, you are her Oshi. I get that, but also at the same time, holy shit! Wow, why are you being so hot to me right now? Like, shush! Wow! You know? それがスーパーダリだ。本当にね。Why are you being so nice to me? Yeah, it was literally like the princess treatment. I kept on getting the princess treatment. And, you know, sometimes whenever I get princess treatment, I would think, oh, they'd probably do this to everyone else. But no, Liz was actually specifically being very, very affectionate towards me. Yeah, anytime she'd hold my hand, and gradually, it's not even hand-holding anymore. It becomes arm-linking. You guys know arm-linking? Like, you guys know how couples would walk into a ballroom during a ball? Like how a prince and a princess would, like, hold each other in the arm? Yeah, that's how we walked through Tokyo. Yeah, we were arm-linked. It evolved. Yeah. She can't keep winning away like this. Like, goddamn. Treating me like a princess here. And anyways, we hanged out a little bit, and then after we hanged out with the girls, the three of us, me, Liz, and Muna, we kind of separated so that we'd meet up with like Gerard and Jibby. We wanted to meet up at the yakiniku place, but they were late. Jibby and Gerard were late. They were not on time. So, you know, that's just more time for me and Liz to flirt. Muna Senpai, she was just vibing. She just, you see, Muna Senpai's love language is quality time. It's like literally doing whatever with the friends that she loves. She enjoys a lot. And she was just enjoying the time. And so, Gerard and Jibby finally arrived. And you know what's the first thing I said to Gerard when I saw him? I can see your nipples. Like, dude, it's freezing out here. And you're only going to wear like a plain t-shirt and a jacket and this sweater. Yeah. This kind of gave me like a funny scoff. She was like, Ollie, don't say that to people. He's Filipino. Please understand our hubris. No, but like, why would he not wear anything else underneath? It's literally saying hi to me. Wear something to cover it. Slide. And Jibby, you know, I did meet up with Jibby in the studio, like I told you guys, but it was our first time meeting up close. And holy shit, his boobs were huge. Wow. Wow. Like, wow. I'm so glad I'm short. Because every time I turn my head, it's just Jibby's breast. Oh, you guys wish you were me. Wow. So yeah, the first thing that I noticed when the stars walked in was I saw Gerard's nipples and Jibby's breast. It was very nice. It was a very, very lovely sight to see, I would say. And anyways, if you guys were wondering, yes, Gerard is actually very handsome. So handsome, in fact, I want to bully him a lot more now. Like, you guys know how sometimes you guys see something so cute that you just want to squish it and make it suffer? Yeah. When I saw Gerard, I was like, wow. He's actually a lot more handsome in person. Like, very, very good looking. I want him to suffer. Dia jadi gregetan gitu gak sih? Yeah. So the whole time I was just bullying Gerard, honestly. Yeah, it was nice bullying the lizard man. Anyways, we couldn't get into the yakiniku place because it was very crowded, so we ended up going to a karaoke place, which was also very crowded, but we managed to get a room, a very, very small room. Yeah. So. And we just sang a little bit, we talked a little bit. It was nice, and then we snacked a little bit, had dinner at the karaoke. The pizza at the karaoke place was actually pretty bomb. Yeah. It was really, really nice. You're so cute, proceeds with violence. Like, for real. For real. Like, George is so handsome, so good looking, so charming even. I want to bully him. I want to make sure he gets all the pain. Yeah, it's like cuteness aggression, but it's not cute. It's handsome aggression, you know? But anyways, after we went to the karaoke. Okay, no, wait. So during the karaoke, let me rephrase that. During the karaoke, I finally let out my thoughts and I told Jibby, oh my god, you have such lovely breasts. May I grope them? And then he was like, yeah, sure, but maybe not here, because it's a little bit cramped in here. It might be a little bit difficult to grope them. So maybe once we're outside. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't think much of it, because I just thought of it as a joke. Like, even Liz went, Ollie. Oh, Ollie, you know? Like, I just thought that it was a gag. But once we were out of the karaoke, Jibby, actually, he took off his jacket and then he pumped his chest out. And then he was like, okay, Ollie, here you go. As much as you want. They're out for you. I was like, for real? I have your consent? And yeah. Gibby, don't enable her! That's a man's pride, bro. Well, by that time, if I was still like really energetic, I'd probably motorboat him. But because it was getting late and because I was a little bit tired, I got a little bit shy. Like, the sane part of me actually came in. Like, you know how sometimes when it gets later at night, you have like all of these realistic thoughts and you'd have like deep thoughts to yourself? Well, that's what happened to me. If it gets too late at night, I'm not crazy anymore. I'm just sane Ollie, you know? Yeah, my hinges are restored. So, when he gave his breast to me, I got a little bit shy, so I just groped one. And it was just like a quick honk, you know, like honk honk, and then I retreated. But then he was like, no, Ollie, what are you? Jimmy was like, okay, Ollie, that's not how you do it. Yeah, I actually fumbled, but he gave me a second chance. He was like, Ollie, no, you can't just go away. You haven't touched the other one. I'm like, I get to touch the other one too? So I touched the other one, and then he was like, "Good job." Now both of them at the same time. I was like, what? This man! This man, he was enabling me. So yes. I groped him. Good. It was very nice. You guys wished you were me. And remember, I have consent. I have consent. He offered it to me. It'd be rude if I were to say no. I'm just living that life, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up gibbies. It's a pride of a gym bro. It's not sexual attack, Ollie. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, that's what he said too. He was like, ugh. Well, you know what? Now I'm happy that my gym days are finally paying off. And if that means that I get to grow up him all I want, then you know, it's lovely. It's big gibbies. Liz couldn't believe her eyes. Yeah. Muna couldn't believe her eyes also. But even Muna Senpai said, yeah, damn. Nice boobs. He has a nice pair of titties, guys. What can I say? Jibby. Gym bro. Yeah. Apakah GB itu singkatan gede banget? Oh, lovely racks. So Liz is the only one flabbergasted. She just kept on looking away, going, "Oh, Ollie." So you know, even though I fumbled, I didn't fumble that hard because, you know, Gibby was kind enough to give me 2 more chances. Even Muna agrees, yeah. He didn't let you fumble. Still fumbled hard on the French one. Shut up! Yeah. You missed a lot, Ilham! So yeah. It was a lovely night. Did Liz grope you too? Nah, she was very royal with me. She was like a prince, kind of. It was lovely. But then again, the more I think about it, I think I spent most of this trip with Muna Senpai. Kayaknya selama Ollie di Jepang itu, Ollie kebanyakan mainnya sama Muna Senpai deh. Makan sama Muna Senpai, pergi sama Muna Senpai, apa-apa sama Muna Senpai. Yeah, most of the trip, I just spend my time mostly with Muna Senpai. I think I spend my time the most with her. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Ramen shop too. Yeah, even when we went to the ramen shop. Besti banget, sumpil. And I did feel like I got a little bit more closer. I got a little bit more, how do I say it? Became more of a bestie with Muna Senpai during the trip. I hope she feels the same way too. Girl got Matsuri French kissed, hand help herb, and groped Jibby breast. She can't keep getting away with this. Oh, you wish you were me. You wish you were me. Meet today. Makan ramen pakai sisir juga. Oli nggak makan ramen pakai sisir, tapi Oli makan ramen sisa Muna Senpai. Bleh. Kena lagi kalian ulti. I didn't eat my ramen with my comb, okay? But I did eat Muna Senpai's leftover ramen. Truly a protagonist. I'm jelly. Ha 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 ha. Damn. Aku mau ramen sisa Muna. World is not fair. Mari kita sudahi cerita ini. Apalagi ya. I wonder if there's anything else that I can make you guys jealous with. Kira-kira ada lagi gak ya cerita yang bisa bikin kalian cemburu? Can't believe anyone would use a fresh comb. I mean, that's cool for you. Yeah. Ollie, ID says you're strong. You must arm wrestle Crony. I don't think I'd be able to arm wrestle Crony. Yeah. I don't think I'm that type of strong. Anya mentioned it before. So, Anya said, if she were to compare me and Crony would be the fire type, but I'll be like the gym bro type, I think. Yeah, because going to the gym doesn't necessarily mean you know how to fight, right? Like, I can lift some weights, but that's about it. Anything with Risu, ma'am? Ya, sayang sekali. Sama Risu Senpai, hampir sama sekali nggak ada. Soalnya, kita terpisah. Hampir gak ada malah. Yeah. Yeah, so I lift weights, Cronies, a fighter. So, you know, it's different. Yeah. Weightlifter versus martial artist, different worlds. Gitu. Hi. How about Yuppie, one that eats strawberry? I only saw her half naked. Oh, speaking of half naked, I did see a lot of naked whole ID girls during this trip. Muna Senpai, Yofi, Kobo. Saw a lot of them. Not again. Like, no. Onsen. I didn't go to the onsen. It just so happens that I'm always in the right time at the right place. You know? Kobo is illegal. No, she's legal. Yeah, so, I gotta say, Muna Senpai, she has been a lot more open with me. So every time she takes off her shirt, obviously I'd comment on it, right? See, I hang out in her hotel room a lot. And whenever she's changing clothes, I would watch. And I would always comment. I'd be like, God damn. Rack still. And then she'd be happy. She'd be like, oh, you mean these? And then she'd start jumping and it would spin. Wow. Yeah, her Sasha and Rachel. She likes giving me tease. She likes to tease me with her. Ma. She understands. Yeah. Did all you see any Sakura? Mita yo! ちょっとだけなんですけど。Sakura 見たよ! Yeah, Tata teasing. Helicopter. Did she ever find clothes that fit? Nope. Every time she finds like clothes that fit her, it would always still be too tight on the chest area. I want to see Fest again this year. Ali's performance was really nice and I'm constantly energized. Arigato. Kochirakaso! Kite kurete arigato, Nuga-san! You have names? Yes. Terus yang Yofi. Kalau nggak salah waktu itu ini Oli kan kehabisan tolak angin. Terus Oli kayak nanya gitu loh di grup, yang ada tolak angin siapa? Terus kata Yopipi, aku ada nih, aku ada banyak gitu. Kamu datang aja ke kamar aku. Ya udah. Oli datengin dong. Buka-buka di situ ada Yopi. Make jubah dan makan stroberi sambil ngasih Oli tolak angin nih. Oli bagaikan lagi ngeliat Aphrodite, tau gak sih? Soalnya posenya seperti itu. Like those French girls. Like, so there's this time where I ran out of tolak angin, which is basically like a herb medicine kind of. I asked everyone in the server, I was like, yo, does anybody have any tolak angin on them? And then Yofi was like, yeah, I do. And so I went to her room, and when I opened it, she was in a robe and she was eating strawberries. It was like something out of a Greek mythology or something. Yeah. As for Kobo, she invited me to go to her room. Then she opened and then she was like, okay, come sit at the bed. And then she was half naked. I just happened to see a lot of half-naked women during my trip. I'm very sorry, everyone. Which half? Brag about it, why don't you? So about to get over here. Come on! I had consent! Okay? I had consent. It was okay. It was fine. Ollie. Dapat konsennya mereka jadi gak apa-apa. I just entered the stream too and she was half naked. Sasuga Ori. Visited any landmarks while in Japan? Landmarks. No. Is Makuhari Mese a landmark? Like literally that's it. Ish. Gitu. Sounds like they're dropping you a lot of hints. You think? Yeah. How does she keep winning despite all of those fumbles? I don't know. Gitu. Ollie adalah MC. Ori Haram Oro Tago confirmed. Did you go shopping while in JP like anime goods or outfits? I did, but it wasn't like offline shopping. So I've been interested in Jiraike lately. I've been interested in Jiraike lately, but you know, I get very shy if I were to go to the shops. So I asked M-chan to buy it for me online, and I bought a bunch. You get that Jiraike? I did ended up getting the Jiraike. I had like 8 outfits for me. Wait, no, 7. I have 7 outfits. Yeah, and Muna-senpai was there when I tried them on. I had a lot of pastel, which she wasn't a fan of. She was like, Ollie, you're wearing pastel? I don't know. It doesn't suit you, you know? Because I was wearing like baby pink, baby blues, and she thinks it washes me a little bit too much. Which I do understand and I do agree, because my skin, I have pale blue and pale pink too. So, you know. Jiraike apa nih? Jiraike itu kayak bukan Lolita. Cuman kayak Lolita modern gitulah, mikirnya gitu aja. Kayak itu suatu style gitu yang dimana kayak cewek-cewek pakai kayak yang kayak ruffle-nya banyak, terus habis itu pitanya banyak gitu lah. Jiraike style. Baju. Does your clothes have a lot of ruffles? Most of my clothes, they're pretty, you know, they're pretty straight. How do I say this? Like, they don't have that many ruffles. Like, I usually just dress like this everywhere, guys. Just a t-shirt and a hoppy. Yang frilly-frilly gitu ya? Iya! Ollie akhirnya beli. Terus habis itu katanya Muna-senpai kayak, oh iya, kamu gak cocok kalau pakai yang kayak pastel-pastel gitu kan ya. Which I do understand gitu. And then I wore the red one and then she was like, yeah, Ollie. Red is definitely your color. Yeah. So, you know, it was good. Oh, but funny thing about the Jiraike outfit. So, I brought like one-piece dresses, but I also brought blouses, right? So, when we were about to go out, waktu kita mau keluar, I decided, you know what? I kind of want to try one of the Jiraike blouses that I bought. But I'm too shy to wear a skirt, and obviously it's way too cold to wear a skirt anyways, right? So I decided, okay, I'm going to wear like a Jiraike blouse with like a ribbon and all the frills, and I'll just wear black pants. It'll look cute. right? I thought that made me give me that oji-sama feel, you know? Yeah. Skirt in that weather? I know, right? Which is why I decided I'm gonna just wear the frilly blouse with a black ribbon and black pants. So. And then I dressed up a little bit, put makeup on me. I tied my hair into a ponytail and I looked so good. I slayed, right? And during that time, I was tasked to actually check on Muna senpai. So I did. I knocked on her door, but turns out she was outside. Like she was not in her room. But by the time I was knocking on her door, she was actually just coming back. And then she bowed to me. And I was like, "Oh, hi, senpai." And then she was like, "Oh, I thought you were a hotel staff." It turns out she mistook me for a hotel staff because of my blouse and my styling. Ya, jadi kayak Oli kan pakai blouse warna putih, terus habis itu pakai ribbon warna hitam sama celana hitam gitu kan. Dia kira Oli staff hotel. Yeah. She didn't realize it was me. Sampai pangling. Oli nggak tahu sih bisa dibilang pangling atau enggak. Soalnya kayak Oli disangka sebagai pegawai gitu. It's kind of formal, yeah. I looked really professional. Yeah, so anyways, as I was waiting for Muna senpai, she was like, "Okay, just a minute. Let me just get ready a little bit." She went into her room and I just waited in front of the elevator, right? As I was waiting for Muna senpai by the elevator, I saw like a couple of foreign guests. Like they were walking down the halls and I thought, "Oh, okay, they want to go to the lobby first." But since I'm still waiting for Muna senpai, then I guess I'll just press the lift for them. So I did. So I got the lift ready for them, and they're like, "Oh, thank you and good morning." I was like, "Yeah, good morning to you too, sir." Then they're like, "Wow, the staff here sure are friendly." And I'm like, "What? What? But I'm not. But do I really look that formal? Do I really look like I work here?" Wow. Kayak jadi ceritanya itu Oli kan sambil nungguin Muna senpai, Oli nunggunya itu di depan lift. Terus kayak ada orang bule gitu lah. Mereka lagi jalan gitu ngarah ke lift dan Oli langsung kepikir, oh mereka pengen ngelobi juga kali ya. Tapi karena Oli masih nungguin Muna senpai, jadi Oli kayaknya pencetin aja buat mereka gitu kan. Ya udah Oli pencetin liftnya datang, terus habis itu Oli bukain buat mereka gitu. Terus mereka kayak, "Oh ya, selamat pagi, terima kasih ya." Terus Oli kayak, "Iya, sama-sama Pak." gitu. Terus mereka kayak, "Wah, pegawainya di sini sangat baik semuanya." Sialan. Membantu rating hotel bintang 5. Gomen, osoku nachatta. Shigoto owatta. Sugu kita yo. Arigatou. 羽生だっけ漢字忘れた。そうだ、羽生さん来てくれてありがとう We're not even getting paid. Well, I guess I'm helping with the rating, so lucu sih. The fact that it happened twice, and one of them was Muna senpai. Wow. Oh, sorry. I found a fidget. Anyways, where were we? Did the hotel staff mistake you for a coworker as well? They almost did. So they have like a toilet in the lobby, right? And I really needed to go because it was very early in the morning. You know, morning duties. So I decided to go to the toilet, and I can see one of the staff, they nearly called for me, but then they realized that I was actually a guest staying in the hotel. So yeah, I think they did mistook me for a worker there as well. Dear hotel staff, coin for arcade, please. Oh my god, you're right. This is the second time I've been mistaken as a hotel staff. Three times even, yeah. Do I actually look like a hotel staff? Do I have the face of a hotel staff? Wow. You ooze hospitality. Nah, even the official staff can recognize their own. Almost. They almost can recognize. New content. Off collab Ollie, hotel worker. Well, if all life never works out, at least you have an option now. Yeah. Yes, you can virtually blend into anywhere in the world. True. Yeah. Ollie, the type of girl to fumble being a guest. Stop it! I'm not fumbling, okay? I'm not. That one was not a fumble. I was just overdressed. Maybe. Listen. Thank you, guys. Can I say at Hotel Kureiji? What a name. Fumbali. No, don't call me that. I don't fumble that much. Fumbling in the Big 25. I'm not fumbling. Fumbling and stumbling to success. No. That much. I mean, I'm not fumbling that much. How many times have I fumbled in this stream? Tell me. Fumbali, stop it. Ori-chan, 歌ってるところかっこよかったね。ありがとう! I tried my best to secure a spot in the free space, so I hope you guys saw it. Untuk balik lagi ke fest nih. Oli berusaha keras biar bisa mendapatkan free part lagi nih. Jadi Oli harap kalian semua sudah melihatnya. Kalau ada yang beralasan, aduh Oli, aku nggak punya duit sama sekali. Mana ada YouTube gratis. Jadi kalau kalian nggak lihat keterlaluan sih. Like even the creators part, I was during the free part, right? I hope you guys enjoyed it also. Moga-moga kalian juga menikmati free part di creator stage juga. Amin bisa free part lagi. Pokoknya tahun depan Oli juga akan berusaha untuk dapat free part lagi. Tolong dukung Oli terus ya. Next year, if there ever is, I'll try my bestest to get into the free part again. So please keep supporting me. It's always cool to see you command the crowd. Yeah, thank you. Semoga tahun depan bisa ke JP nonton langsung. Amin. Krenly perform festnya. Semoga tahun depan keren makin mantep lagi. Amin. Aduh anjir. Nyanyi apa lagi ya? I wonder what else I should be singing. I'm looking for like another rock song. Like I'm even starting to like plan it now, but I don't know what to do. As part of that crowd, thank you for commanding me. I hope you had a lovely time jumping pump. Murio no onna de tasukaru. Arigato. Another day rock song? Jori-jori aja saya senang. Joli-joli udah. Joli-joli itu di Fort Fest kalau gak salah. Semoga bisa nonton langsung tahun depan. Tahun ini Bobby udah tinggal di Jepang gak dapet tiket pula. Ngenes. Kalah sampai gak tinggal di Jepang Bobby. Tapi makasih ya udah bantuin Hinu untuk nge-organize photo session DKK. History is also rock. True, true, true. Wouldn't it be cool if I had Rustage on stage with me? Iya kan? Padahal tinggal ngesot. History kah? Semoga tahun depan bawain lagu metal. Yang lebih metal. Oh, openingnya itu kali ya. Apa sih? Overlord. I don't know though. Metal kah? Atau yang agak jadul, Choir Jail. Apa itu? Opening Domesticanojo itu yang mana ya? Super chat catch up. You know what? You're right. It's been 2.5 hours. I should start reading super chats now. Udah 2,5 jam, kayaknya sudah waktunya kita baca super chat gak sih? Super chat read. Ding. Already 2 hours. Time flies. Don't worry guys, I'll stream again tonight. Nanti malam Oli streaming lagi kok. Kalian taraweh aja dulu. Nanti Oli siapin waiting roomnya. Ya, Minecraft lagi kah? If you'll excuse us. Yeah. Oh, what's the streaming? You know, the usual. But you know what? One thing that I want to say before I go into super chat reading, I'm really overwhelmed by all of your support, guys. Like it was really nice to see the comments filled with me, and I even got like a spike of subscribers not too long ago after the performance. Like, people might be subscribing not because I'm their Oshi, but because they think I'm cool, and that's about it. But it still does mean the world to me. So thank you so much for supporting me. I'll keep doing my best. I'll try to bring you guys more content, more fun stories, whatnot. But until then, keep supporting me, okay? ID bisa main Pokemon kali. JP members pada mulai main game Pokemon lagi. Bisa kok, bisa. Cuman Oli pengen ke Minecraft. Ori doko? In my kokoro. You'll always have my support. You deserve all of it and so much more. Thank you. You're super cool, Ollie. Gemes. Kalian imut-imut semua. Alright, so let's start with super chat. Support Ollie, okay. Not like that. Stop it. But thank you so much. I'll be reading super chat now. First of all, from Kureiji Ollie doko? Ori koko. Hugs and headpats for my dear sayang. Thank you. Yatta. And then next is from Andrew. Ori koko dayo. Thank you. And then from Delorda. Ollie, you were amazing at Fest. I was so proud of being your fan during your song at stage 1. You made me scream like crazy. And I even accidentally hit the guy next to me. He's okay, don't worry. And the MC was so cute. The twerk was 10 out of 10. I hope the MC wasn't too awkward. Yeah. Because, you know, we wanted to do something different. But the only time we had to think was like, that day, we had to improv something. Hatama Senpai wanted to do a beam. Muna Senpai wanted to do the ha, mu, oh part. So you know, it was a lot of things going on at the same time. Yeah. Thank you though. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad. At least one of you guys. Well, there's quite a few of you guys. I'm so glad that some of you guys were able to join in stage 1 because I am quite proud of stage 1, if I were to say so myself. Even during the capture the moment and like the group performances, I'm very proud of them. So thank you so much. Eh. Next is from Dora again. Also, I miss you very much. So let me pero that cute face. Pero, no! I'm keeping Matsuri Senpai saliva with me. You don't get to take that away from me. Thank you! And then next is from Akane. Ollie FW plush looks so attractive recently. Friends with you. What do you mean it looks attractive recently? It's always attractive. Platonically attractive. It better be platonically attractive. Anyways, yeah, next is from Kureiji Ollie. Welcome back, our dear zombie queen. We missed you so much. Sadly, I am headed to work, so I have to make do with VOD, but I look forward to it. I hope the VOD isn't too messy for you. Thank you. And then next is from Crazy Rise with a red super chat. Aww. Rise. You shine so brightly on stage again. You were amazing at Fest. Totally stole the show and blessed us with your performance. I hope you had loads of fun in Japan, sending you lots of hugs and had pass to make up for the last time. Love you so much, my dear Sayang. Aww. Thank you, Raz. You didn't have to with the red super. You shouldn't have. Thank you though. I hope you enjoyed the show. Yes, I did. You sang very well at Fest. Thank you very much. And thank you for listening. And here's some hugs and hat pats for you too, Raz. And an extra kiss. Just to throw in there. Thank you! And then next is from Lonely Dude. Right. On the 17th, right? Your birthday. I will remember. Thank you! And then from Andrew! Oh, Kairi! You killed it at Fest. I can still see the sea of red light sticks every time you perform. Stop giving me red super jets! You just got back from Japan, right? Like, holy shit! Must have spent a lot in Japan. Stop giving me money! But thank you, Andrew. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed Creator Stage. Thank you. Now he's still over there. He's still in Japan? Andrew, what are you doing? You could get so much more with that! Stop giving me money. No more. Stop it. Get some help. Thank you. And then next is from Kara! Ollie, I missed you so much. I never realized how much I took you for granted until I got further into making dumb dokos and later watching old clips, and then I was like, oh, fuck. Well, good to know. Good to know that you missed me a lot. Thank you. And then from MENERIMA, welcome back! Thank you for the red super! Thank you. And then from Momo, arigatou gozaimasu! And then from Momo Berry, thank you! From Kara, thank you! Liz and Bruises and Hakas, and you should add Ollie's too. Thank you! And then from Crazy Rise, thank you for the blue super. And then a pink super from Morning Panda. Thank you. I hope you're spending just as much on yourself. Thank you. And then from Crazy Ollie, we missed you. Welcome back. I'm headed for work, but wanted to pop in real quick to really hear your beautiful voice, my dear zombie queen. I hope my voice cheered you up a little bit, Dolly. Thank you. And then from iReapers Gamer, thank you. And then from Kara, I won't be able to stay because I can't. Oh, I already read this one. Thank you. And then next is from Mumbiri. In case you don't stream tomorrow, I will stream tomorrow. Look forward to it. I'll tell you happy birthday live. Okay, next is from Hizuminim. March 10th was my birthday. Watching all these powerful stage was the best birthday present I ever got. Akuzuka! Anyway, your neck is okay. My neck is okay. So to give you guys a little explanation, if you guys notice, I was a lot more calmer during the MC part of the fest. That was because I actually got scolded by the director. We have the same director from last year, and the director said, Ollie, please be careful. We don't want your head coming off again. So, let's not be too energetic. Let's be energetic, but just not too energetic, okay? And I'm like, okay, I understand. And even to make sure my head wouldn't pop off like last year, they had extra sewing clit and glue just for me. And I'm not even joking. You see, when we arrive at the venue, they give us like our costumes, right? We have like our idol shoes, our idol costumes, our idol accessories. We have it all in different sizes, obviously, so that it fit every one of us. And when they handed me my bag, like my bag of idol costume, inside was like a bunch of glue and sewing kit. They really wanted to make sure that my head doesn't fall off. And just to tell you guys, it's not only me. Laplas also got something similar, but instead of glue and instead of stitches, I think she got bandages. Because, you know, last year she fell. They were really trying to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Speaking of Laplas, by the way, it was so funny. So, you know, we have our changing room, and then after we change, we go to like a different we go backstage, right? Jadi kayak waktu kita nyampe itu kan kita ada changing room. Terus kita kayak nanti kayak ke backstage gitu. While we were changing our clothes, Laplas and Matsuri, they had their clothes done. Like, they had their makeup and their accessories done. Yeah. So they were the first ones to walk out. During stage 1, okay? During stage 1, while everybody was getting ready, they finished first. And so the staff called for them. They're like, Laplas and Matsuri, if you guys are done, please go backstage. And then they're like, okay, hi. And so Laplas started walking. And you know what she had? Do you guys know those like tiny horses that are on leashes that usually kids would drag around? Like those toys? She had that. Kalian tau gak sih kuda-kudaan kecil yang suka ditarik-tarik, yang kayak ada talinya terus habis itu ditarik gitu? She had that. I don't know for what purpose. But when she was walking out of the waiting room, she was dragging a tiny little horsey, like a tiny little decorated horsey out the waiting. What? I think I know those kinds of toys, right? Well, I was thinking to myself, what in the world? Why did she even bring, you know? She's horsing around. It was so funny. And then Laplas was like, Matsuri-san, we're going. Right? And then Matsuri-senpai was like, hi. And then Matsuri-senpai walked behind her, and she had the same thing. She was also dragging like this little elephant. It's not a horse, but you guys get it, right? It's like those little toys that you drag around, but hers was an elephant and not a horse. Nandai? What's the lure? I don't know. I never got to ask. But that's what happened. She brought 2. Is that what happened? Did Laplas just brought 2 horses and gave one to Matsuri-senpai? Is that... Nggak tahu. Beneran nggak tahu itu kenapa bisa mereka kayak narik-narik kuda-kudaan kayak gitu. Bagaimana aku tak tahu. What is happening in the Holo Studio? Not the Holo Studio. In Makuhari Messe. Makuhari Messe. It was during stage 1, guys. You know, there's a lot of people who assume that we do everything. Like, a lot of people think that we, whenever we do lives, we'd be at the studio, and then the lives would be transferred from the studio to Makuhari Messe. That's not what happens. We literally are in Makuhari Messe. So yeah, so much so that whenever we walk in and out of our vehicles, I can't tell you what vehicles it'd be because that'd be doxing and it'd be very, very dangerous. But whenever we walk out of our vehicles, we have to wear a mask and if anything, a hoodie. And sometimes when they think the fans are pretty nosy, they'd give us sunglasses. Yeah. Like, they don't allow us to talk that loud. You see, the waiting room, the changing room, and the audience, they're divided by, like, it's like really close. I can't tell you where. But trust me when I say, it's very, you know, we're very, very close, and it's all happening there. Yeah. Secret Service type security, for real. The classics idol undercover. So yeah, it's not in the studio. We don't go to the studio. We only go to the studio for like different parts. Like different projects, I mean. We didn't go to the studio for a fest at all. If anything, people probably just go to the studio. Like, I think the JPs do that just so that it'd be like an easy meeting point when we ride our vehicles. Again, won't say what vehicles we were riding on. Very secretive. Those toys are often gifted to children as a charm for strength and happiness. Ah, naruhodo. I see, I always thought it's from the studio. No, I promise you guys it's not from the studio. I mean, how else would we have, like, really, how do I say it? How else would we be able to do, like, all of those waves, you know? Like, if we were to do it from the studio, there would at least be a delay, right? There's a lot of, you know, fan interaction. And I still don't understand how people don't understand that it's live. Anyways, welcome to the Stream Raiders! Hi! Welcome! I hope you have a lovely stream. Zombie kawaii zombie idol from Hololive Indonesia, second generation. Crazy! Ollie reading super chat right now while also talking just a little bit. Hope you guys had a lovely stream. Welcome to the stream! Yay! Blue Bear Raid. BBR. Brr. So yeah. If you guys think that everything is happening in the studio, that's not true. Everything happens in Makuhari Mese. This. Bear Girl here. Hello. Uruka-raid da! Uruka-chan! Thank you so much for the raid! Makasih raidnya. Desu. Uruka-chan って日本人ですか? Yeah. Gitu. Did you request to perform at Fest like last year? I did! I mean, there's a fucking live band. Of course the girls have to be there. Ne? She's Ian. Nayo ne? She's definitely Ian, but I see so many Japanese names all of a sudden. Yeah. So, you know, everything, I mean, hello, we have a live MC part just to show everyone that we're doing this live. Okay, kita ada live MC pun untuk memperlihatkan ini live loh gitu. It's called a live MC for thing. Yeah. Live-nya live. Ya, makanya namanya live kan. Yeah, the last time I subscribed exactly 4 years ago. Since then, I've learned English and now I can fully be here. You have always been and will be a great motivation for me to move forward. Nah, thank you, Hinekochi. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, the MC part, if it's pre-recorded, it shows, right? I mean, like, I think everyone's intelligent enough to know if it's pre-recorded or not. Like, sure, we have some pre-recorded parts in like let's say birthday lives, but like I feel like that's completely different here. Gitu. I think you all become too good to the point they can't believe it's live. Mane? Uruka-chan! Blueberry! I hope you had a super good time at Fest. I did! Did you see it? If you didn't, I'm in the free part. If you haven't, Uruka-chan, nice to meet you! Welcome! Everybody say hi and thank you to Uruka for the raid! Hi and thank you, Uruka! Yeah. So. Gitu. Hi. I can't drop you guys too many details, so I can't really convince you guys. Because if anything, I'd be breaching my contract. But, you know. It was live. Some people still think some karaokes are pre-recorded. You know what else is pre-recorded? This stream! Ooh! This stream was actually pre-recorded! I'm actually somewhere elsewhere! And I predicted all of the comments that I see on stream! Ooh! You know what else is pre-recorded? The chat! That's right! You guys are actually from the past! You guys aren't real! This is not the present! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah. I got paid for this. I knew it. I'm not here right now. No. Do we even exist? Not really. We are all living in a simulation. Kakoyokatta. Arigatou gozaimasu. Makasih. Apa itu? Kata Yopi, risu Muna susu kedelai bagus untuk memperbesar ya. Susu kedelai bagus untuk memperpanjang rambut. Jadi memperbesar, memperkuat, memperpanjang rambut itu sangat bagus sekali. Ya. My life is pre-recorded all along. You know what's real though? The Supa. That's a lie. That Supa is also pre-recorded. Ooh. Anyways, next is from Soda. Hizumi name. I forgot to say happy birthday. Seikyo shukahamnida. Happy birthday, Hizumi name. I can't believe I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you had a lovely birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to wish you directly. I wish I had the energy to do like a stream. No, not a stream, but like a space. During the 10th. This can't make up for it, but I hope you had a lovely birthday. I'm wishing all the best for you. I hope all of your hopes and wishes comes true. I hope you had a lovely time celebrating with all of your lovely friends and family. I hope you treated yourself to a bunch of your favorite stuffs. So, again, happy birthday. Wishing you all the best. Stay the best. Stay with me. Here's two more to come. Here's two more birthday to come. I can't wait to celebrate next year with you. Live! Yippee! That's okay. It was hard at JP. They don't have noise cancellation walls. Tell me about it. Last time I was staying at a Japanese hotel. Not the one yesterday though. But like I remember there was this one time I was staying at like a Japanese hotel and I was hearing some action next door, you know? Kind of made it hard to sleep. Next is from Isang Minim! Ori! I miss you, we miss you. Oh, I already read this one. But anyways, Here's all of the hugs. You. Here's all the head pats. You. And all the tutu. Thank you, Isang Minim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then from Kara. One last soup, I love you, thank you. And then from Kuroba. Ollie, gone, I get job. Ollie, back, I leave job. My queen has my full attention. Be sure you do your job properly, though. Thank you. And then from Outrun Wild. I missed you, Ollie. I was on the road when you hit stage 1, but I was blasting you on my car stereo and it sounded sick. So freaking proud of you. Thank you. I'm glad a lot of people like the performance because, again, if you guys missed it, I fumbled during my performance. フェスかっこすぎで泣いちゃった。泣いちゃったの？ガチ？嘘でしょ？嘘すぎ。Thank you. And then next is from Momobiri. Thank you, Kara. Thank you. Crazy Eyes. Yeah, guys, let the beautiful zombie talk. Oh wait. Thank you. And then from Saina Jumu. Welcome back, Ollie. Can I say that it was honestly a surprise hearing your rendition of Children Record? The low tone with the vocals hit hard, right? I can't do it. I gotta stand up. I think it was a little bit deeper. Maybe it was because of the adrenaline. I can't recreate it. Nggak bisa rekreasi. Yeah. I remember going backstage after my performance, and then when I walked in, everybody gave me an applause. It was really nice. Thank you. And then next is from Tommy. I hope your ovaries are okay. Thank you. Next is from Lonely Dude. Thank you. And then from Korwalk. Welcome back, petangko. Petangko, bapak lu petangko. Gua petanin ini juga mata lu, bongke. Bongke apaan ya? Nggak tahu. Tiba-tiba keluar aja. Thank you. Next is from Jason Red 79. Fussy eaters spend time picking from the menu. Yen, Muna, and me can eat anything, and we're like, that sounds interesting. I'll give it a try. Ma. Thank you. Next is from Liz and Ruth's and Haka's Holy Grand. Let's see. I already read this one. Thank you. From Shaikh Shafiq. Thank you, Shakuya. My Chandik Princess. I missed you. And glad to see that all the sweat and action of the fest has not hurt your beautiful hair. Of course not. If anything, it makes my hair a lot healthier. It's so nice being in Japan, you know, because I can just go days without actually having to wash my hair. Unless, you know, I do fest. I have to wash my hair every time I do a performance, like during the stage 1 and creator stage. Had to wash it down because I was very sweaty. Like even the winter couldn't stop it. I'm back from work. Sorry that I can watch it on stream. I bet you had lots of fun. Hope you have something more for ZOMILY. Something more? Like what? Like what? Anyways, next super chat. Next is from Satari. Satari no kamsahamnida. It's basically a red super chat. Aww, Satari. Satari diam-diam menganyutkan, tau gak sih? Tiba-tiba jeng 2 ping, jeng red super chat. Kebiasaan bejir. Yeah. Iya suka diem-diem maka supa. Tapi gak apa-apa sih. Aku senang. Makasih Satari. Thank you. Kamsahamnida. Thank you. And then next is from Hinu-san! Hinu-san, いつもね、いつも、オリのために頑張ってくれてありがとう。めちゃくちゃ嬉しいよ。いつも、ツイッターを見る。そして、いつもリツイートしてる。ガチ嬉しいの。オリのために頑張ってくれてありがとう。心から、一番心の中ね、感謝してるオリ。大好き。今年もよろしくお願いします。 Thank you! And then from Sukasa! ありがとうございます。 And then from Chaotic Harlequin! Thank you! From Blidilon! Betir, red super chat Blidilon. Hati-hati Blidilon. Kepleset entu. Entu apaan? Tapi makasih ya udah nonton. Oli lihat Blidilon habis ngeborong merch-nya Kobo. Oli jujur agak takut sama dompetnya Blidilon. Hati-hati bang. Makasih. Thank you. And then from Winter Wolf. I don't know how anyone else calls you, but I call you awesome. Thank you. And then from Shironai. Zenless gacha but get the ticket from orang baik. Yeah. There's a lot of people who get like free tickets from like really kind people. It's always so, how do I say it? So warming to see, you know? I'm really glad. I love this community so much. Thank you. Sultan bebas sih, yang nggak gitu juga. So Nerf, I just want to say I thought you gave an incredible performance on stage. I'm really glad you had a great time in Japan because I'd be lying if I said I wasn't even more glad to have you back with us now. Love you, Ollie. You can scold me for sending another aka now. Yeah! But you know what? You gave me a lovely message with your aka, so you know what? I'll let it slide. Thank you for the red aka, Silent Nerf. I appreciate it a lot. You donate so much! Calm down! I don't want any holes on your wallet. But thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Every single donation goes back to content creation and the channel and whatnot. I just recently bought myself an SSD card for my PC, and that comes from you guys, so just know that I'm using it well. So thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you again for, there's been so many compliments on my performance, and you guys don't know just how much that means to me because I thought my performance was actually a downgrade from last year and the last year. Gimana ya? Oli jujur banget nih ya. Mungkin Oli kelihatannya kayak nggak apresiasi, tapi Oli sangat apresiasi setiap kali kalian bilang, Oli, kamu performance-nya bagus banget, lagunya keren gitu. Soalnya Oli sendiri sempat mikir, aduh gimana ya gitu. Apakah performance-nya Oli downgrade dari yang tahun lalu? Aduh takut gitu. Jadi jujur, ini bukan merendah untuk meroket, cuman Oli beneran sangat berterima kasih karena kalian menikmatinya gitu. Ngelihat kalian suka aja udah bikin Oli udah bikin Oli lega. It reassures me whenever you guys say you guys like the performance. It's not me trying to look humble because I actually do have anxiety. Nah, in my eyes you're still the goat. Thank you. Your performance was amazing. Do not for a moment think you didn't do your best and deliver an amazing experience. Nah, Ollie, I have a tribute for you, and X as my apologies of missing stage 1 live and thinking your performance not as hype. I'll check it after this then. Yeah. Apale, Lu downgrade. Okay, take another compliment because 100% it was not a downgrade. I'm so glad. Di kolom komen free part pun banyak yang muji performance kamu, Li. Makasih ya teman-teman. Thank you so much. Yeah. Carl's Clips, I didn't like it. I loved it. Thank you. Arigato ne. Thank you so much. Means a lot, guys. Really. Next is from Dixon Lee. Welcome back, Ollie. We missed you so so much after Expo. You girls were great on stage. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys liked it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then from Anivir with the red super chat. Holy shit. Apparently that Ollie beam broke my YouTube and made me had to refresh. Oh, I think I already read this one, but thank you so much for the red super chat, Anivir. Anivar. Anivar? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Apa itu? Konbanwa, Hatsukome desu. Face 楽しませてもらいました。英語漢字なくてごめんなさい。大丈夫。ゆっくりしてね。オリもあんまり日本語好かないから。ゆっくりゆっくり。オリ is the best! ハザー Your performance blew me away! Love you, my dear. Thank you, Sen. Yeah. Thank you. And then next is from Bambiko. Thank you. From Akane, thank you. Shironai, thank you. Citandra. Thank you. Shironai. Again, my bad. One hall is 72,000 meters square. Then I wonder how big is Ice Beste Glass Hall. Oh, okay. I found it. So, Ice BSD for one hall. Wait. Luas total ruang pameran di Indonesia Convention Exhibition Ice BSD adalah 50 meter persegi. Maksudnya 50.000 meter. Itu total atau peruangan ya? Oh, totalnya itu 220.000 meter persegi. The total of Ice BSD is 220,000 meters square. Yeah. As Shironai is basically 72,000 meters square. Wow. That's pretty big if you compare it. So yeah, there you go. And then next is from Velvetorian. So glad you even jumped beyond our expectations. You may or may not realize your hard work to make us smile on stage always lifts us up when we are sad or down. Hope we can have a full ID concert in the future. I mean, now I know why I wasn't lucky I can't go to Fest this year at all. Hehe. We've promised and really hope next year we can support you directly to Japan. Amin. Itu 1 juta mending dipakai buat rumah itu banjir, bejai. But thank you so much. And then from CC Damro. Again, Velvetorian itu 1 juta. 1 juta loh. Buat rumah aja itu. Rumah Anda kebanjiran, Anda mau ngasih saya 1 juta. Yang benar aja itu. Bisa buat listrik, bisa buat air. Perabot. But thank you. Kapan nobar ulang nih Holofes? Aduh, kayaknya tahun ini nggak ada nobar ulang deh. I don't know if I'll be doing another watch along this year. Because honestly, I am pooped 2 days, guys. And I just got back from Japan also. I don't know. Kayaknya tidak. Sepertinya no. Gitu. But thank you. Hope you guys understand. Maybe once I'm okay. Anyways, from CC Damra, thanks for the hot dog. And then next is from He Who Eats Face. Hi Ollie, welcome home. Way to bring the hype at Fest. I don't know the name of the song you sang solo, but your energy was great. It's called Children Record from Kagero Project, made by Jin. It's one of my childhood, and a lot of others' childhood as well. It's a lovely Vocaloid series. They even made it into an anime and a manga, but I feel like if you really want to delve into the meanings and immerse yourself in the stories, you have to listen to the songs. Yeah. I love children record because if you translate it, it's basically like, boys and girls, lift up your chin, let's go crazy, whatnot. Yeah. But anyways, thank you. Next is from Liz and Ruses and Haka's hologram. Thank you. And then Jason Red. Thank you. And then Jason Red 79. Maybe forbidden knowledge, but is there anyone in Hololive that is actually too heavy for Mighty Ollie to lift? Lifted boys too? Lifted Yago yet? I think I can lift Yago. It's just that it's a matter of respect. And I think I can lift the boys too. But again, a girl lifting a guy, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know if they're comfortable with it, you know? Yeah. Because every time I lift people, I always ask them, can I lift you? Or can I hug you? Yeah. Olga would definitely be difficult due to his height. Definitely be too difficult for his height. Yeah. I don't know. I guess anyone that's taller than me in the Holo Stars would definitely be too difficult to lift. Yeah, but I don't want to assume because, you know, I'm not very close with anyone in Holo Stars, at least in the JP side. I'm not too close with anyone on the JP side, but inside, I don't think I can lift most of them. Just because of the reason they're very big and muscular-y. Yeah. I mean, think about it. If I take a glance, like if I turn my head a little bit, I'll see Shinri's chest. And if I glance again, then I'll see like Gibby's chest. It's just, you know. Battle would be easy as he is a wet cat. I think I can lift Battle. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think I can. Maybe. Thank you. And then next is from Liz and Ruses and Haka's hologram. We need a name for you. Your name's too long. I'll call you Hologram for now. Soon enough, it will be Gerard. Wonder if he's pregnant with Junad in 3D. Maybe farts, and he's confirmed that he has a special guest. Wondering who it could be. Not me. Izo, not me. Not me, etoru. Sorry to burst the bubble here. But not me. This. Hi, thank you. And then next is from Yushi. Thank you, Ali, for proposing Hana ni Natte during the fest. Your performance and everyone else's was awesome. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Je m'appelle Ollie. Merci beaucoup. I'm sorry, I don't know that many French. Yeah. Next is from Andrew. Beautiful. I'm still in Japan. Have to head out to get dinner, but generally you did amazing. Also, do I have permission to request a drawing of that scene? Yes, you do. You have all the power in your hand. There's literally nothing that I would say no to other than gore and misleading fan art. Like, that's literally just it. If you're going to draw a fan art or request a fan art of me, anything goes as long as it doesn't show me in a bad light, basically. Yes. Cracks open koikatsu. Thank you. And then next is from Chaotic Harley Quinn. So, I already read this one, thank you. And then Blooming Blossom, thank you. And from Chaotic Harley Quinn. I don't know if I can read this out loud, but this is pretty funny. Oli nggak tahu yang ini boleh Oli baca atau enggak, cuman lucu. Nggak apa-apa. Thank you for the joke. The pun, right? The pun's pretty funny. But if anyone wants to see the pun, it's It should be in the super chat. I don't know if I can read it though. Thank you, Harlequin. That was a good one. Yeah, thank you. Next is from Hineko T. Thank you. And then from Delorda. I may start farming diamonds in Minecraft now. What do you mean farming diamonds? How do you farm diamonds? Thank you. And then from Chloroform. Out of all of the IDs here, my favorite is tied with the cute blacksmith. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for loving me. And then next is from Lunimo. I have to go work now. We'll rest later. Send me energy. Last day of work before 2-week vacation. I love y'all. Good luck, Lunimo. You got this. It's in the bag. Just 2 more weeks. I mean, just 1 more day. Yeah, just 1 more day and then you'll get a 2-week off. You got this. Thank you. And then next is from Tank T3. Emotional supporter. Thank you. And then from Crazy Raz. Psst, guys, new Ollie voice pack just dropped. Go buy it. Yeah, right. The Hololive Noises voice pack. I forgot we had that. Yeah. It's just a bunch of random noises, basically. If you guys are interested, maybe you can go buy it. Hololive Noises? Yeah. It's in the name. It's just a bunch of noises. Yeah, if you guys are interested. Noise pack. That's new. Thank you. And then from Arco, thank you. Nuga, thank you. Stabbing Bogan. Thank you. And then from Fenkrot. Funny caught a stream, but I have no time. Plus Yakuza Desk Slam. I don't know how Carl's doing it, so have some money for all of the VODs I watch. Thank you. Carl's right there. Hi, Carl. I hope you had a lovely vacation. And I hope you saw my performance too. Hello, Clipper. Apa itu? Congrats buat Holofes Nelly. Jujur udah gak tahu kudu ngomong apa, jadi kecup aja ya. Mwah, thank you Yukika Zedi. Thank you. And then from Hanaya-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Jason79, thank you. And then from Crazy Ras, thank you. I think only a few more from Super Chat. From Carl's Clips, thank you. Isang Mini with the pink suba, thank you. And then from Aru Maribo-san, I finished work now. Otsufest, Ollie. It was my first time participating in a festival. It was the happiest day to see ID at stage 1. I would be happy if I could get tickets next year too. It was a cold day, but thank you for the hottest fest. You're welcome. But you know, I'm starting to understand why we do Holofest like in winter. Because I think people would actually die if it was in summer. I'm slowly starting to understand because it gets too hot. I saw some people actually just wearing t-shirts when they're in stages. Like when they're cheering for like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Yeah. I've only realized why they do it in winter now. Yeah. But, Aroma Ribo-san! Kite kurete arigato ne! I hope you had a lovely time! Desu! Thank you! I've been at conventions in summer and it's dangerous with the heat. Ayo ne? Yeah, summer Holofest is a nightmare. Yeah. But you did do that one Summer Splash concert before. Yeah, but that was online. It wasn't live. But thank you! Next is from Crazy Eyes. I'll always support you now and forever. Thank you. And then from Carl's Clips. Also, whilst you were away, it was Hippo's birthday. Can you give us all a kiss for him? Wait, when was it? Wait, was it the 10th? It was the 10th, wasn't it? Hippo! You're probably busy right now! You're probably asleep, maybe, I'm not sure. It was on the 9th? Happy late birthday, Hippo! I'm sorry, I couldn't be there. I was on creator stage on the 9th. It's such a shame that your birthday crashes. No, it's such a shame that the creator stage had to crash with you with your birthday. I hope you had a lovely birthday, though. I hope you were celebrating. I hope you're treating yourself. You don't treat yourself that much, so I hope during that one day you gave yourself all the love that you need, all the self-love, and I hope you enjoyed the Iwake Bunny performance that I did with Flare Senpai and Pekora Senpai as well. Yeah. I hope it was a fun birthday. I hope you celebrated. I hope you had lots of treats and lots of your favorite snacks, whatnot. Wishing you all the best. Hoping that all of your dreams and hopes and dreams comes true. There's too many more to come. Let's hope that I can celebrate your birthday live next year. Oh, thank you! His birthday was International Women's Day. Oh, all the women. Oh, women. I like women. You guys already know that, though. Thank you! And then next is from... Oh, wait. Can you give us all a kiss from him? Right. A kiss for Hippo! Mwah! Happy late birthday! Thank you! And then next is from... Matusa! Your performance at Fest was amazing. I'll continue to support you in your dreams as much as I can. Thank you! Thank you! That means a lot! And then next is from... King Grook! Good job, Ollie. Thank you! And then from Carl's Clips. My last few weeks have been too silent without you. You don't realize how much you light up my days. It's too quiet without you. Well, you're gonna hear more of that yapping. Because I am black, baby. Thank you. And then next is from LOL Soldier. A red super chat, but not a single word. You know what he deserves? A spanking. Get spank, get spank, get spank, get spank. Thank you. Next is from Hologram. Thank you. A shout out to Carl's Clips, Ollie's Mods, and all of the ZOMILY. Most importantly, Ollie, the star of the show. All lovely. Also, Carl, good luck clipping the stream. Carl, I gave you so many materials, clip materials from this stream. I look forward to what you have in store in the future. Thank you. Next is from Wonderwolf. Hi, Ollie. My birthday is on Pi Day. Can I get a Happy Day in Onesan voice? Happy Day. Then that means it's still in 2 days, right? But how do you do a Happy Day but in Onesan voice? Happy Day? Kana? Wakannai. Alright. I don't know if it's your birthday yet because I don't think today's Pi Day. But Happy Day, maybe. Thank you. And then from Hineko T, the last time I subscribed. Oh, I already read this one. Thank you. And then from Andrew, thank you. From Silent Nerve. Thank you so much for the red soupa. You're way too sweet. You spoil me a little bit too much sometimes. You better be spoiling yourself with the same or even more amount. You got it? Thank you so much, Silent Nerve. Thank you. And then from Andrew. Okay, then take another compliment because 100% it was not a downgrade. Thank you. And then from Carl's Clips, thank you. Sen, thank you. Falnoa, your performance is absolutely amazing. It's not even close to being downgraded. I love it and can feel how hard you've worked on it. Really? I'm just glad that you guys don't think it's a downgrade because if it was, maybe I should, haha, isekai myself. I'm just joking. And yeah, I think that's all from Super Chat. We can move on to Social Buzz. Kita bisa lanjut ke Social Buzz kayaknya. Okay, from Sochibas, I'd like to say thank you to Kolesterol, thank you. Kolesterol lagi, thank you. And then from someone, Li, kalau boleh tahu kapasitas penonton konser Holofes di sana berapa ya? Holofes, Hololive 6 Fest concert capacity. Audience. Uh, 15K? 15.000 kah? Kurang lebih 15.000, brother. Saya tidak tahu, Google tidak mengasih saya jawaban. Terima kasih. Li, sapa aku besok langsung botak. Kirim fotonya sekarang juga, Jie. Kirim before afternya di Twitter pakai hashtag Kureiji_Ollie sekarang juga. Botakin diri Anda, Jie, yang pakai PFP Zeta. Botak. Botakin sekarang juga. Potong itu rambut. Mampua. Sini. Oli pengen ngeliatnya yang kinclong. Ya. Saitama lu. Botak, botak, botak. Hashtag Vestia Zeta kalau perlu. Nah. Mana Jie? Tiba-tiba dia gak ngekomen lagi. Jie. Aku sapa kamu. Halo, apa kabar Jie? Baik-baik saja kah? Moga hari ini Anda berbahagia, Jie. Sekarang botakan palamu. Mana nih orangnya? Ngilang. Ngomong doang. Sabar woi. Botak. Botak, botak, botak. Saya tidak peduli kalau Jie tidak botak. Kalau besok Jie tidak botak, saya tunggu sampai jam 6. Sampai jam 6 tidak ada kabar Jie botak, Jie saya ban dari channel ini. Aku tunggu di Twitter. Anda tidak punya Twitter, gak ada alasan. Cari teman yang punya. Post. Saya tunggu. GM menangis di pojokan. Ayo lo. Moga-moga kinclong ya Jie. Gak apa-apa, kinclong itu cakep kok, ganteng, amazing, handsome. Thank you. Next is from Chain Tokushu. Halo Li, apa kabar? Boleh say hi ke aku nggak? Hai Chain Tokushu. Namanya kayak nama VTuber. Mari kita cek. Oh beneran VTuber dong. Wah. Ternyata beneran VTuber teman-teman. Dia suka main Valorant. Naruhodo. Sama Call of Duty. Keren. Semangat Cain. Tuh ada orangnya. Hah, mana orangnya? Si Jie. Mana si Jie? Oh tadi. Saya tidak sabar melihatnya botak. Call of Duty, wow. Ya. Keren. Thank you. Next is from someone. Terima kasih Random Holofes. Li, bubur diaduk atau gak diaduk? Makasih dah menjawab. Nggak diaduk. Aku orang yang percaya bubur yang nggak diaduk itu rasanya lebih enak. Soalnya rasanya lebih variatif, teman-teman. Kalau rasanya rata jadi nggak menyenangkan gitu nggak sih? Soalnya gini, mikirnya gini loh. Kalian makan ayam sama nasi. Ollie tipe yang makan ayam terus baru makan nasi gitu, kayak makan ayam kunyah telan baru makan nasi kunyah telan gitu. Enggak yang ayam sama nasi digabungin gitu. You know? Jadi aku merasa bubur itu hal yang sama. Kalau semuanya diaduk, rasanya jadi sama, jadi membosankan nggak sih? Sapa ulang dong nih, belum ku record, pengen ku gabungin sama feedku ntar botak di tweet. Oke, bentar. Mau pakai BGM atau enggak, Jie? Jie pengen pakai BGM nggak? Cepat tulis di kolom komentar. Saya tidak bisa melihat Anda mengetik. Mau pakai reverb juga gak? Ayo, mana? Biar jadi kompilasi yang bagus nih. Apa ingin pakai BGM atau tidak? Apa mau pakai reverb atau tidak? Nih saya ada reverb juga nih. Mau pakai hartun juga gak? Atau jadi robot? Pakai megafon juga bisa. Cepat! Yali boleh dua-duanya aja. Kasihan anaknya trauma. Kalau gitu mari kita sapa dengan baik ya. Halo Kak Jie. Apa kabar? Ollie kangen banget. Moga-moga Kak Jie sehat selalu ya. Apa? Kak Jie katanya mau potong rambut. Aduh, Ollie jadi sangat menantikannya. Botak kinclong itu kan seksi. Makasih Kak Jie udah datang ke stream Ollie. Sehat-sehat Kak Jie. Botak sekarang juga. Ayo botak. Botakin. Botak gak? Botak. Botak. Gak tahu mau senang atau takut anaknya. Botak dah jadi. Gua bubur dipisah sih, Li. Dipisah sama apa? Sama airnya. Nasi dong. Man, don't take his word. I'm really looking forward. Gemeter tangan kuli, awak-awak. Nggak usah pakai gemeter-gemeter. Kamu udah jadi kayak komunitas itu, tau gak sih? Aduh, gimana nih? Ini pertama kalinya aku jadi kayak takut gitu loh. Aku gemeteran, please. Twitter help. Ayolah, jangan jadi seperti orang-orang seperti itulah. Anda yang minta kita mengasih, kenapa Anda malah gemeteran? Botak! Hey! Gak usah gemeter. Aku butuhnya botak. Yeah. Why do sociables reading always seem to cause more screaming than super chats? I don't know, honestly. Thank you. And then next is from Yukikaze D. Thank you. And I think that's all from Sociabuzz. So I think we can move on to Streamlabs. Ollie selain bisa menghamili, sekarang bisa membotaki orang juga. Yeah. Begitulah. Botak aja sendiri sana. Ya iyalah dia botak sendiri. Masa dia botak tapi ngajak-ngajak temen? Jelek banget. Hey. Biar segar. Okay. Anyways, from Sociabuzz. From wait, not Sociabuzz. From Streamlabs. From Streamlabs, I'd like to say thank you to Akane sub. I wish I could join the live stream and welcome you back from JP, but I have to take care of my work and possibly OT tonight. But anyway, so KINI, my oceanist. I miss you so much. I miss your voice. I miss your smile. I miss you, Ollie. Congrats on the 6th Fest. My jaw was dropping. I was so stunned by your solo song on day 1 that I forgot to take a screenshot. I love your voice so much. I lost count how many times I say Ollie during the concert because you were popping off. I hope you had fun there in JP, and I'm glad you're back you're back safely. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of teary-eyed while writing this donation from both being happy that you're here and so frustrated I can't watch you until later on, but I'm still thinking about you. Lastly, please allow me to scream in text what I want to say if it were live. A concert at JP. I love my one and only Kamiyoshi Kureiji Ollie! She's the best most amazing idol I've ever asked for! I'm proud to be her fastest supporter! And what does this say? It's like in Thai. Like, Rak Ori Tisut ni Lok Lei?
รักโอลี่ที่สุดในโลกเลย
Ni Lok Lei! Alright, I forgot that Thai has that lei in them. Thank you! And then from Machi! But don't worry about it, Akane. You do you, and then we'll see each other tomorrow. It's not like this is the only time I'll be streaming anyways. Rekomen makan malam nih udah aduh hilang. Sorry bentar. Abis Streamlabs udah Ollie bacain. From Sebastian, outstanding performance, Holly. Thank you. And then from Derek didn't write anything, but thank you for the 5 books. And then from Crazy Eyes, you're amazing at Fest. You left me smiling and in awe. You shine so beautifully on stage and off. Thank you for your performance and for everything. It was truly an unforgettable weekend. Welcome back. I missed you so much. I love you even more. Nah, I love you too, Eyes. You little Sherlock bumps. I'll subscribe because you're pretty. Oh, is that it? You're only subscribing because of my looks and not because of my personality. I see. So you're the type that only judges a book from its cover and not from its insides, huh? I see. Is that all I am to you? Am I just looks? You don't see me more beyond my appearance? I see, Kylie Bird. I see. Bye. Wow. What a person. Thank you. Yeah, personality. Apa itu? Ya udah Lali, ntar malam abis taraweh langsung botak. Thanks ya kau udah sapa, gemeter setubuh gara-gara di sapa Oshi favorit. Mana ada? Gak usah bohong. Anda PFP-nya Zeta. Kenapa bukan saya? Kalau saya memang Oshi favorit berarti itu PFP-nya saya dong. Anda hanya bilang seperti itu karena saya menyapa Anda. Pulpen aku jatuh semua. Kalian kupost semua nanti di X ya, Li. Aku tunggu semangat tarawehnya. Semangat, have fun di taraweh. Makasih Jie, aku tunggu botaknya. Anda PFP Zeta, ayo. Gak apa-apa. Walaupun Anda PFP-nya Zeta, saya masih sayang sama Jie kok. Aku tunggu botaknya. Tadi dari mana? Oh, dari Socialbuzz ya. Dari Socialbuzz ada dari Meong. Rekomen makan malam nih, udah sejam lebih scrolling GoFood, bingung deh. Anda kalau mesennya sekarang nyampenya jam 8:30. Jadi kalau bisa, kalau Anda nyari makan malam, nyarinya agak nanti aja. Apa ya? Atau enggak masak sih sebenarnya. Oli sangat menyarankan masak. Enaknya apa ya? Mungkin karena Oli kangen sama Indomie kali ya. Jadi Oli mau bilang Indomie, tapi gimana ya? Rekomen makan malam. Ayam tulang lunak. Weh, enak dah. Cumi hitam. Aduh, enak dah. Apa lagi ya? Sapu tahu Jepang. Enak tuh. Wah, enak banget tuh. Packing duck, aduh enak banget. Cumi hitam Pak Kris enak. Nah benar, cumi hitam Pak Kris enak tuh. Atau enggak sambal bakar. Apa sih sambal bakar siapa? Aku lupa. Itu juga enak kok. Sorry, Oli agak objektif sarannya, soalnya Oli lagi kangen sama makanan Indonesia. Semoga Meyang bisa makan dengan enak ya. Terus terakhir, from Super Chat, we have from Honey. Oli ga kirei de kawaii katta peko. Nande peko haiteruんだ? Nande peko ga haiteru no? Oi. 伝えて。可愛かったペコってどういうつもり？ぶっち殺すペコ！なんで浮気してるのペコ？殺すぞペコ！最悪ペコ！クズペコ！かわいい。What the fuck, bro? You can read some Indonesian message? Message? I'm going to assume that you wrote down message, but mistyped massage, but yes. The ID in Hololive ID stands for Indonesia. Wow, who would have known? Thank you. And then one last one, I think. Ini yang terakhir banget nih. Oh wait, no. 2 more. From Komi-san. Ori, quick request. When you were away, I kind of thought your voice is a bit similar to the backflipping frog. If you don't mind, can you try imitating the laugh? Love you, Ollie. Okay, I'll try my best, okay? The backflipping frog. Does it sound like the backflipping frog? Napa Acu Malaka? Enggak, katanya kayak Oli, suara kamu mirip sama Acu Malaka deh. Kamu coba deh gitu. Acu Molika. It sounded like a One Piece character laugh. Did I? Kodok salto. Malah lapir. Kawaii. Kok kawaii sih? Lah. Enggak, tadi ditanyain mirip. Jadi coba imitasiin deh gitu. Sounded like Kokoro laugh. I don't know who that is. But anyways, thanks. Yeah, and then last but not least is from Iron Crow. Although I'm having trouble watching from the Aussie side to lag, we will always keep on cheering you from our hearts. You're amazing and much more. Thank you. Don't worry about it. You can always rewatch the VOD. And it's less laggy that way. Thank you. Ori ga ichiban. Ichiban ne. Arigato. And I think that's all for this stream. Thank you so much everyone for coming. Sudah waktunya kalian siap-siap berbuka. It is time for the people who are fasting to prepare to break their fast. At least in WIB. Dalam waktu Indonesia Barat. Buka puasa ya. Jam 6. 20 menitan lagi. 20 menit. 27 menit sih. Ya nih. Ya. Suaramu kok kadang jauh kadang deket. Masa? Aduh sorry, Oli dari tadi kepalanya Oli kepalanya goyang-goyang terus sih, sorry. Kalau kayak gini agak jauh. Kalau kayak gini deket. Mohon maaf. Kebiasaan. Gak bisa stay still kepalanya Oli. Gak bisa di tempat gitu. Nge-raid siapa ya? Who should we raid? Siapa ya? Dari ni siyo kanya. Kalau deket terus ntar tiba-tiba cinta. Ay, badai. Raid siapa ya? Anya. Tapi Anya masih jam 7. Gak apa-apa kah? Ay, makasih. Apa itu? Hi Ali. Your perform in stage keren. BTW makasih udah make meme-ku kemarin. Iya. Makasih juga Supernova 15. Aku suka banget itu meme-nya. Ohayori, dunia tipu-tipu. Lucu banget. Makasih Supernova. Thank you. Nggak apa-apa, promoin aja biar standby. Oke, kalau gitu. Anya. Ini dia. So, we will be redirecting to Anya's 3D birthday live waiting room. It's going to happen in about 80 minutes from now. I will be a guest there, so please look forward to it. Jangan lupa dinantikan ya, nanti di channelnya Anya bakal ada birthday live. Ollie nanti bakal jadi guest. Mulainya 80 menit lagi, jadi tolong di nantikan ya. Itu 80分80分ね、アニャちゃんが、誕生日ライブがあるんで、楽しみしてください。オリもゲストだよ。うん。ね。はい。Kalau gitu tolong nih nantikan dari Oli udah itu aja. And I think that's all for me. I don't have any other announcement. はい。楽しみね。Alright. Kalau gitu, sampai ketemu nanti malam. Di live-nya Anya. Dan mungkin sesudah itu. Entahlah, Oli belum tahu. Hi, this has been Kureiji Ollie, and I think I am signing out. Kita kira tontonnya arigatou gozaimashita. Terima kasih banyak telah datang ke streamnya Ollie. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Kureiji! Bye-bye.